we live? Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? All right, bet. Good, good, good. We're live. What's good, y'all? Justin first, 4 picks left. Let's see what we're gonna do. Yes, sir. 1 pick in the 4th, 1 pick in the 5th. No picks in the 6th, but 2 in the 7th. Christian Miller was good. Michael Butler was good. Was good. Winner. Yoshi was happening. Truth be told, was good. YFN was good. Was good. Jamon. Y'all ready for day 3? Who else had Diami Brown? Bro, it grew. My video's uploading right now though. I break down all the picks we made last night, yesterday. It's been uploading for like over an hour now. I've been done, but you know, it's just struggling to upload right now. It's working on it. It's trying. Q-Tip was good. DC was good. Reggie was good. But the sad part is that it might be Bo Nix or Phoenix's season. They taking a BPA, a position of need approach. I hope it works. Ian Book, no, we gotta stop with the Ian Book. We gotta stop. What's good, Jamari? Y'all gotta stop putting that negative energy out there. I would definitely like to try Hamsar. Y'all already know how I feel. He's really versatile. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Play a little bit of corner. Yes, sir. What's good, Astonishing? Boy, Astonishing said, "Oh, I mean, yeah, man. If we could trade up for Jabril, I'd do it. Throw in like some other, use one of our 7s to move up higher in the 4th to get Jabril. I'm super down, for sure, for sure. I'm not high on Jamar Johnson because I just feel like he can't be a single high center fielder type of free safety. I feel like he's literally basically just like a kind of like a strong safety in a way. Like I don't really see him holding it down single high by himself. I can see him playing cover 2 or cover 3, but I want that rangy guy. I want that really. I just personally don't see Jamar Johnson like that. But Jabril, I'd trade up for him. Brown pick grew on me. No cap, I was just saying that. Should I go to ESPN or NFL tonight? I don't know. I'm gonna try ESPN like I've been doing. ESPN's been treating me well. We're gonna see. What's good, Cave? Man, I don't know, man. It's a lot. A lot can go down. I hope we go get Jabril. My boy Hamsaw's still out there. Even Brevin Jordan. I like Tommy Tremble more than him, and I there's a reason that he went before Brevin Jordan in the draft, in my opinion. But hey, Brevin Jordan, bring him in. Why not? Type of thing. Yeah, no, I still love my boy Cornell Powell, but I highly doubt we get him with Diami Brown. When do we pick against up Rico? We could get Michael Carter. What's good? Yeah. What's good, Mark Riggs? Trey Smith calls Smith a people mover, but watching his tape doesn't do his game justice. If Cox not available, might want to draft him. I like to get Israel Mukamu. Cornerback safety was good. Winner. Why didn't you like Diami? I didn't necessarily like it at first because I didn't watch a lot of his tape. The little I watched, he just didn't seem that great. But it's more, I like his advanced statistics and his personality, his attitude, his confidence, like his arrogance, more than I actually like his tape. And his tape is really good, but like his advanced statistics are crazy. Matt Miller just tweeted about Jabril Cox. While there was a surgery on his shoulder a year ago, it was done by top-notch shoulder specialist Dr. Alchik. He had the best procedure done that is specific for a football player, and teams I talked to today are comfortable with his medical. So he's not necessarily sliding because of his shoulder. I mean, I'm pretty sure that has something to deal with it, but teams aren't worried about him being healthy. But we'll see though. Let's see how this goes. I'm really excited. We about to see how this goes, man. Just know, like, the day 3 picks we made. Last year we had Cameron Curl in the 7th. We got Jimmy Moreland in the 7th. Cole Holcomb in the 5th. Tim Settle in the 5th. Chase Roulier, arguably, well, it's between Chase Roulier and Cameron Curl as our best players taken out of day 3 since 2016. Because Matt Ioannidis was in the 5th, and that was great as well, but he just hasn't been able to stay healthy compared to like Cameron Curl. I think is about to be potential Pro Bowler. I think Chase Roulier is one of the most underrated offensive linemen in the league, especially at center. Tim Settle should be starting in other places. I still like Jimmy Moreland's potential. We'll see. I like Cole Holcomb's potential as well. But again, Man Ioannidis is a dog. I'm just, it's hard for me to put him above Chase Roulier and Cameron Curl just off of, your best ability is your availability. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, Fitu Melifonwu still out there, man. Let me keep a running list of all of my guys that I really want. Jabril is still out there. Ifitu is still out there. Hamza is still out there. Let me keep a list of my guys. I also have like a list of all of the best players available still. Just like generally. We still got some Georgia guys out there too, man. I really hope they get picked up. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on, let me move this over here because this is how I'm mostly gonna sit anyway. Where we at? I forgot. Yo, Dylan Moses fell from grace like crap. Man, I remember when he was recruited to Alabama, they thought he was about to be that dude. You know what I'm saying? Your Brevin Jordan is still available. Dang, Sean Wade was supposed to be that guy. Like last year, we thought Sean Wade was a little something. He's still available. My boy, man, DJ Daniel, bro. Georgia has so many guys with so much talent that just didn't end up reaching their potential, and DJ Daniel's one of like the primary ones. I'm trying to see. Ardarius Washington is still out there. Let me see. I mean, and he's kind of straight. For me, he's a little undersized, and he's not very fast, but he has great ball skills, and he's really smart. Really, really smart. And that's kind of what you could describe Cameron Curl as, except for the undersized part. Cameron Curl, even though he's undersized weight-wise to be like a strong safety that plays in the box, he makes it work though. He definitely he plays bigger than his size. But I mean, basically that's the same type of comp for like a Cameron Curl. Really, really smart, like elite instincts type of guy, but just not a great athlete. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Darius Washington basically is Cameron Curl, just smaller, way shorter arms. Just 5'8", I believe, somewhere around 5'8", 5'9", something like. It's just, so I'm not really high on Darius Washington. I feel like there's a clear reason he's made it this far in the draft. I don't feel like it's Jabril Cox where we don't understand why he failed. I can understand why Darius Washington failed. I think Jabril Cox is falling because of his surgery. And also they may feel like he may be a little undersized. I'm not exactly sure. Still don't exactly understand that one though. I forgot about Quincy Roche. Man, Miami had like 3 pass rushes this year. Simi Fehoko is still out there as well. I like him a lot. I would definitely like to target him. You know about Simi Fehoko if you watch Davis Mills film. His name kept getting called. If you go look at a Davis Mills highlight reel, it's literally Simi Fehoko, Simi Fehoko, Simi. Like, it's, bro, all over the whole thing, bro. It's wild, bro. Like, his potential is crazy. We already looked at his RAS. He's a little different out there. I know I missed a lot. I went on a rant and I was looking at my computer doing some research on things, trying to, trying to gather all of the players that I really want. But what's up, everybody? I see King Sean, see Smoke. I see a lot of people saying what's up. Let me make sure I say what's up. Christian Miller. Winner was good. Jerry Sports Takes. Make sure y'all go subscribe to my boy. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Rich as well and King Sean. Make sure y'all subscribe to all 3 of them right now. Caden Stearns. Yeah, Caden Stearns is somebody I'm really interested in just as a project. I think Caden Stearns will be a great pickup. So I'm trying to keep together a list of the guys I want. So far, I have Jabril Cox, Ifitu Melifonwu, Hamza Nasruddin, Simi Fehoko, Caden Stearns. That's my list so far. I'm still scrolling though. I don't want Jamie Newman. Me personally, I'm not that high on him. But that would be an interesting pickup as a developmental guy. I'm still looking. Even my Georgia guy, Mark Webb, I hope he gets drafted high, but I don't personally want him. That's kind of crazy. Josh Ball is still out there. Please no Ian Book. I'm still looking though. I think that's about it for me as far as the guys that's left. I'm looking. Felipe Franks, no. Please no. Please, please, please stay as far away from him, Sam Ellinger, all of those guys. My boy Malik Herring is out there, man. Hope he goes high. Don't necessarily want him here, but I guess I could include Brevin Jordan on that list, but I'm just not that. I mean, I'm a super Tommy Tremble guy. I feel like Brevin Jordan is, we got Tommy Tremble at home. Like, I think Brevin Jordan may end up being pretty good, but I don't, he's not one of my guys. He's not You know what I'm saying? He's not out, man. I really hope we get Brevin Jordan. Like, he's not that for me. He is talented though, and I understand why a lot of people like him. But for me, it's probably because of Tommy Tremble. It's probably his fault that I just feel like Brevin Jordan is a we got Tommy Tremble at home type of thing. I think it was good to sign. Oh, we got a donation already, man. Man, I was not expecting that today, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that big time, man. Appreciate that. Survived the day. Setting it off too. Big donation over there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Never been into the draft too much over the past few years, but after being subscribed since almost a year now, I'm feeling the hurt on some guys I wish we took. I appreciate that. I'm glad that y'all hear how I break some of these guys down and you like them as well. Of course, I want us to be like the smartest fan base ever. That means I don't necessarily want you to, you know, agree with me all the time. Now, I'm not saying that's what you did, but like I just want everybody to take what I say and be like, okay, that guy sounds interesting, and then go do your own film session. Especially like my subscriber, my family. I hate calling y'all subscribers, but like my Street Scores family, I want everybody to watch as much film as possible, do your own research. I mean, of course, go to the Draft Network, Pro Football Focus, Matt Miller, all of these guys for references. Come to me for references and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I want y'all to formulate your own opinion. I like having debates. I like when I think somebody's gonna be bad, y'all think he's gonna be good, you present to me why, and then he ends up being good. I admit I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? I just like for us to, y'all make me smarter, I make y'all smarter. So, but I'm really happy that y'all like actually are listening to me. You know what I'm saying? That I love that. That's one of my favorite comments of the weekend, Survivor Day. I'm not gonna lie. That's what I've been saying. Sucks, did no harm in releasing a day 3 pick. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I feel the same way, man. These day 3 picks is really like, what can you really, you know what I'm saying? It's really like you don't really lose much from any of these picks. Oh, appreciate the donation. Now we got another donation. My boy AJSTP003, man. Appreciate that. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the donation, man. Big time, big time. Really appreciate y'all. I didn't expect to have 100 people in here for round 3. I'm glad our fan base is that passionate though, because I feel like if I was like I'm trying to think of a random team, like a Texans YouTuber right now, I'm not sure if they're out, if a lot of them care about what's going on in these late rounds. But the burgundy and gold, first of all, we're everywhere. I'm in Atlanta. We got fans Cali, all over America, period. But then we're also Germany, Mexico, Australia, the UK. We're heavy in the UK. Like we're everywhere, bro. Our fan base is different, bro. We're up there with the Cowboys, the Packers, the Steelers, all of those great, the Raiders. We're up there, yo, for real. We really are. The Patriots. We're everywhere. So I love this fan base. Family run deep. Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. What's good, Casper? I know I'm missing a lot of comments, but I'm still like researching some more guys I may want to take a look at later. And so I'm trying to keep a list of guys I want so I'll know what's going on. Oh, I haven't even started the stream up yet. The Jaguars already on the clock about to pick. I'm not even listening yet. Hold on, let me turn this down. Ooh, something got in my eye. I'm struggling. All right. I remember a time when nobody cared about the draft after the first round. That's terrible. What's good, Joey? Yes, sir, Captain. Jamie Newman is what I hope watch the football team gets. I understand the love for Jamie Newman. Like, I see it. I personally am not that high on him, but I see it. Like, it's not one of them guys like Sam Ehlinger where I'm like, oh, there's no way. Like, there's no way y'all really like, that's what y'all like, for real, that's what we like out here. It's not that bad, but I still prefer to go, you know, a lot of these other guys that I want. Like, I want Jabril Cox on all these other guys over them. Because I just personally feel like he may end up, like, just not working out. And then it won't, again, like I said, day 3 picks, you can't really waste them. But with Jabril Cox still out there, I prefer to go get Jabril. You know what I'm saying? Make our linebacker core elite, because I'm just not that high on these quarterbacks. If I were really high on these guys, then of course, but I'm just not that high. But again, I'm higher on Jamie Newman than I am Sam Ehlinger and Ian Book and all of those other guys. So I'm looking forward to seeing the undrafted free agent class. So many good players slipping. Oh yeah, for sure. Our undrafted free agents, man, it might be a little different. Y'all already know. Let me go pull up the thing. Where's the, hold on, I'm gonna go find it real quick. Because speaking of undrafted free agents, let me go find the list of them. Where we at? Let me go find the list. Yeah, here we go. I got it right here. Let me go find the list of some of these late round guys that we may be interested in. Here you go, Tony Pollard. He may be available. It's a lot of guys down here, man. Devon Diablo's already gone, man. That was a sleeper right there. That was a real sleeper. You got Darren Hall. Darren Hall didn't go yet, did he? Yeah, you got a few guys up here. Wyatt Hubbard. Like, we're probably going to end up taking my boy Mark Webb, safety or corner. Trying to see. I mean, there's some guys that's falling that we may end up picking them up as undrafted free agents. We'll see though. I don't know. You never know, man. Thaddeus Moss, we thought would go in the 5th, ended up being an undrafted free agent. Who knows how far Jabril falls? You know what I'm saying? Newman isn't great in college. He has some skills that translate well to the pro game. Yeah, exactly. That's my point. Sam Ehlinger is not gonna work at the NFL level at all. Like, it's just not. He's not even built for that. You know what I'm saying? That's a good way to word it, Smokes. That's the best way to word it. While I'm not high on Jamie Newman, I can see the argument. That's a good argument right there. All right, Jaguars, what we doing, man? Set it off for us real quick. Talk to me, Jaguars. Talk to me. And we're day 3, so Twitter's about to be ahead like 8 picks. Like, we gonna get to the point where when the Titans on the clock at 21, we may already know what they're taking at 30. Like, it's already, like, it's getting there. It just takes forever for the picks to come in because they always have all these guest speakers come in and talk for forever. Jabril Cox been dropping because of medical issue. Yeah, I was talking about that earlier. I mean, I think that's part of it, but I mean, even Matt Miller just said he spoke to teams earlier today, and teams have said that they don't find it as a problem. They think he'll be ready for training camp and everything. So I feel like that is a part of it, but that's definitely not all of it. You know what I'm saying? Can you see the argument for Kellen Mond? And again, I like Kellen Mond better than I like Jamie Newman. Like, if I had to play a quarterback today, but I do think Jamie Newman has a higher ceiling. Maybe he just doesn't have. Jamie Newman just doesn't have any elite traits though. Like, he's like kind of like he like straight at everything, kind of like a Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson just has those intangibles that made it work. But Kellen Mond, my biggest concern with Kellen Mond, now granted, he was playing for Texas A&M, which gets bullied by the other SEC teams. But still, I just don't love how he was a 4-year starter, and like, I still don't love him. Like, at least with Fields, Zach Wilson, Lance, like, all of these guys are really young, and so at least there's like the unknown. You know what I'm saying? But like, Kellen Mond started for 4 years. How much better can he really get? You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, I already know Kellen Mond's gone. Yeah, I already know. I'm just saying, like, in general before. I thought that he was asking how I felt. He said it looked like John Cena. Yeah, I decided to go with the floating head real quick to see how we, just chilling. Let me see. It's a lot of guys out there. Again, so far on my list of guys I want, my boy Jabril Cox, Afitu Melifonwu, Hamsah Nasruddin, Simi Fehoko. Man, I'm not gonna lie, Simi Fehoko, the more I think about it, I'm really bro. If you literally just watch Davis Mills film, if you watch go on YouTube, look at a Davis Mills highlight tape, you're gonna hear Simi Fehoko over and over again. Over and over and over again. The name said the most. Like, it's crazy. He's the one making all the plays. Granted, I don't think he's necessarily about to come out here and be Randy Moss, just based on like his athletic profile and size. But I do think he has a lot of potential, and I would love to get a Simi Fehoko this late in the draft. I would be excited to get him this late in the draft. I think Simi Fehoko could end up being special in the right situation. It's the situation. And we don't have that big guy. I wouldn't be surprised if we end up targeting him with his athletic profile, his potential. And then they were trying to trade for N'Keal Harry because they want somebody with like a different type. Like, Curtis Samuel 6'1". Kelvin Harmon, I believe, is 6'2" or something like that. But they want like a 6'4" plus type of guy. Because I'm not sure if they believe in Cam Sims, who I believe is 6'5". So I could see Simi Fehoko end up being a pick. And I like Simi a lot, potential-wise. Think Newman fitting the ball in the tighter windows and his deep ball placements upper echelon. I can see that. Tight window throwing, I can see that. He's just inconsistent with it. But he does have flashes. He has flashes. That's what I'm saying. Jamie Newman has a higher ceiling than Kellen Mond to me. Let me see where we at. I would like to know what you look at when viewing QB. Mond is very. I just don't like Mond, man. I could kind of see it, but nah, I'm just not. I would have taken Davis Mills over Mond just off a ceiling, of just projection to the NFL. I would take Mon over. I would take Mills over. And honestly, I don't like either of these guys. He said just bomb. Just go look at a Davis Mills highlight tape. You're gonna hear Simi Fehoko over and over again. I promise you. St. Brown over Simi, whoever. You're more St. Brown. St. Brown is a huge sleeper. I'm curious what St. Brown's RAS score is. Hold on, let me go look. They automatically gave me Equanimous. No. That was a long time ago. We're not talking about him. I'm a raw St. Brown. I had to specify, man. I thought they was I was gonna type in St. Brown RAS. I thought they had me. They tried to give me Equanimous. Oh yeah, his RAS score is ugly, but elite explosion. I mean, like one of the most explosive receivers in this class. Just, good, decent agility, poor speed. But that's interesting though. But now Simi Fehoko is athletic freak. I'll definitely take Simi Fehoko over St. Brown I would say tape wise, like if we're just going off of tape, I do like St. Brown's tape better, but if we're talking about developmental potential guy, I'm taking Simi Fehoko. He has a 9.35 RAS, and I already forgot. St. Brown's was like in the 7s. He has like a 7.13. Like, there's a difference in athleticism and potential between those two guys. But I understand though. He definitely Amon St. Brown had better tape. But at the same time, Amon St. Brown isn't the height I want. I want that Simi Fehoko height. I want that 6'4", type of height. I want that big possession receiver, red zone threat, chain mover type of, because we just don't necessarily have that. Kelvin Harmon he plays bigger than his size, but at the end of the day, he's still 6'2" or 6'3", something like that. But like St. Brown, I mean, Fehoko is just a different type of size class. Isn't Simi Fehoko old? I'm not sure exactly how old he is. Jay Tufele? Okay, cool. Pretty good pick for them. Pretty good pick. They still haven't replaced Calais Campbell, have they? So I'm not mad at that. That's a good guy to try to take right here. I like that pick. They take 30 minutes to call a pick. I don't understand, bro. It's 12 minutes in. You've been on the clock for the past 8 hours, bro. Do better. Do better, bro. Like, y'all have had a ridiculous amount of time to make this decision. There's no way. There's absolutely no way, bro. Absolutely no way. Call the pick. Is it Fehoko? What's Simi Fehoko's age now? Because now I gotta know. Because now you got me paranoid. I mean, I'm not really too worried about that. I feel like because once he gets better coaching, I feel like he can end up being better. So kind of the same thing could go for Kellen Mond. How old is he, man? I'm not seeing his age. I tried to type in his name. I thought Wiki had me off rip. Yeah, I mean, he is kind of. Well, I mean, he's 21 years old. 22, probably 22, I think. What is he? Where's he at? He is. But don't nobody have his age. Boy, nobody likes this man. Nobody like. Oh yeah, he's 21. That's not that bad, bro. That's not bad at all. I'll take that. Cornell Powell. Cornell's my boy, man. I just realized that Sean Wade hasn't been taken yet. Oh yeah, what's good, Jefferson? I was just talking about that earlier when I was going through the list. Yeah, I like Simi, bro. I like Simi. I like his potential a lot. The Jags be trolling. They have the first choice. Y'all should pick the bro. I don't understand. A guy with long arms that can jump is just as good as a tall guy with average arms and jumping. A guy with long arms that can jump is just as good. I mean, I'll still take it though. His athletic potential is crazy. I'm sorry. I'm definitely Simi Fehoko today. At some point, please. Hey Rico, let's build this team for the future. It's looking like that's what we're doing. What's good? We got channel members in the building. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They took Michael Carter, running back from Jets. Should I go ahead and get on Twitter and be ahead by about like 3 picks? You know what I'm saying? Should I go ahead and pull the trigger? Why is Dan Quinn trending? What is Dan Quinn trending for? I don't understand. I don't even want to click on that because I honestly don't care enough. Let me see. Who's next up? Let me see what the Falcons did. Let me see. Falcons. Who y'all looking at? I hope it's the worst player in this draft. Let me see what we doing, Falcons. I hope y'all have the worst draft of all time. Let me see what we doing. Oh, they took Darren Hall. That's actually a pretty good pick. I respect that pick, Falcons. I'm actually kind of mad about that. Darren Hall's a pretty solid pick. I wanted them to draft a terrible player, so I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in them taking him. What's good, Kevo? Hayes, how you feeling about the draft so far? I'm definitely warming up on a lot of the guys. I'm actually really excited about this draft. I don't know about Simi or Iffy. If Twitter, I want to see it on screen at the same time. Spencer Rattler, bro, stop trolling, bro. Stop trolling. I don't know. Maybe he comes back this next year and is balling, but I haven't seen anything that I feel like I want him to be my franchise quarterback. Let me see. Let's get Jabril, man. He's right there, man. Double down on linebacker, please, bro. You can't have too many. Especially when right now it's just Cole Holcomb and some guys. I mean, I like Josh Harvey Clemens' potential, but who knows, bro? Who knows with Josh Harvey Clemens? And y'all already know John Bostic is a pretty good depth player, but he should never be started. So right now, we're estimated Cole Holcomb, Jamin Davis, and John Bostic. But I mean, we run two linebackers most of the time anyway, so it's really Cole Holcomb and Jamin Davis. But if you bring in Jabril Cox, that helps a lot, bro. Said medical still worth it here. I agree. Titans trade with Carolina. Okay. Titans are on the clock. It's kind of interesting how a lot of division rivals picked close together. Falcons, Panthers. Well, this is later in the draft though, but Browns, Bengals. We saw how the Eagles, Cowboys, and Giants all were right next to each other. That was really interesting. That was really interesting to me. There's a few guys that y'all haven't mentioned that I'm not familiar. There's a few guys that y'all have mentioned that I'm not familiar with. Again, right now, my big board that's left is Jabril Cox, Ifitu Melifonwu, Hamsar Nasruddin, Simi Fehoko, and Caden Stearns. That's my big board. Not in any particular order. Of course, Jabril is the highest right now. And Simi Fehoko is probably my favorite receiver left just off of potential. And plus, like, what we need. What we don't have and what we need. Like, there's a reason we were trying to trade for N'Keal Harry, and we still haven't gotten the guy, the type of player that they wanted out of a N'Keal Harry, which is a huge target. An athletic, huge target, and Simi Fehoko is that guy. Melifonwu's gone. Wait, if Ifitu is gone? Oh, I forgot. Man, I forgot. Who took Ifitu, man? I forgot. I was just talking about it in the video, too. That's crazy I forgot that fast, man. I'm just out here daydreaming, bruh. I'm out here sad. I really wanted my boy, man. But that's cool, though. I still got Jabril Cox, Hamsar Nasruddin, Simi Fehoko, and Caden Stearns. Everybody else, I mean, it's straight. We'll see. Maybe there's some guys I'm missing. I'm pretty sure there's some guys I'm missing. But those are the notable 4 guys I want us to see. Those are definitely. Let me see. Does that sound defeated? Let me see what's going on. Okay, so let me get back to the chat. Oh yeah, he went to the Lions. Yeah, thank y'all. See, now I remember why I got beef with the Lions. We only have 4 picks left, right? Yeah, 1 5th round, 1 4th round, 1 5th round, 2 7s, no 6th. Yeah, I appreciate y'all reminding me, but y'all just made me sad again. We got channel member Brian Jackson in the building too, man. Boy, Yoshi in the building. Falcons logo has a face and a second wing. I'll never look at it the same. Oh, you never knew there was like a face on the bird at the top left. You should stream on the gaming channel tonight. Oh yeah, today's gonna be better because I'll have more free time. I'm gonna be done live after our 5th round pick. I'm out. I'm not even gonna stay for the rest of the 5th round. I'm gonna be here for the 4th round pick. And then I'm gonna be here for the 5th rounder, and then like immediately afterwards I'm gone. I mean, I'm gonna talk about the guy we took, whether I like the pick or not, but then I'm gone. I'm not staying for the rest of the 5th round, and I'm not live streaming 6th or 7th. I need to start getting everything else ready. Man, the Jets have Zach Wilson, Elijah Vera Tucker, Elijah Moore, and Michael Carter. Oh no, the Jets are going stupid. The Browns, the Jets, the Chargers. Going stupid today. I mean, going stupid in this draft, period. Rico, the Titans take Dez Fitzpatrick. Oh, they did? I'm pretty sure Titan Anderson's really happy about that. Linebacker will be a downhill guy. Do you see us trading up today? I don't think it's very likely. They're just letting everything fall to them. They're not trying to be aggressive about anything. Not having a 6th rounder this year hurts. Yeah, it's a little weird, but I prefer to have a 6th rounder next year than this year. Next year's draft is gonna be way deeper than this year's. I think literally every position but quarterback is gonna be way deeper. Cause you gotta think about it. A lot of guys that normally would have been in this draft chose to go back for another season, like Chris Olave, case in like the logo of this, like the symbol for this, that would have gone in this draft if it weren't for the pandemic and they felt like they didn't get to show what they could truly do. They went back, and a lot of guys are going back, and like this year's draft pool is like one of the smallest in NFL history. Next year's is going to be one of the biggest, because a lot of guys that normally would have been in this draft pool is going to go to the next one. It feels like every team is killing the draft except the Oakland and Rico the Titans traded 3 late round picks to go get 109. Okay, but I think 6th round next year is definitely worth more than 6th round this year. For sure. Titans took Dez Fitzpatrick. That's a pretty good pick, though. I know Titan Anderson wanted a receiver, so I'm happy for him. I hope he really likes that guy. I hope he's really happy about that pick. Let me see. We coming up soon. Where we at? Yeah, we're not too far. We're the 19th. We're on the 5th. We'll see though. Remember, we have the 124th overall pick, and in the 5th rounder, I forgot, isn't it like 163? Yeah, it was in the 160s. 124th and 163rd. So we'll see, man. I'm gonna live stream until we pick in that 5th round. We have been awesome in this draft. What you mean? Brevin Jordan gonna be a good pickup in the 4th. No, I'm definitely warming up big time on our draft. I feel like if we had a lot of big needs, we wouldn't have been able to pick how we like done the draft that we did today. But since like we're going best player available, we're going high potential, we're going freak athletes, we're going high character, we're going versatility, and if that's what you want, we're killing this draft. If those are the things you care about the most, we're killing this draft. We took a lot of very high ceiling developmental guys. Even Jamin Davis, I feel like he has a high floor. But again, Samuel Cosmi is the 2nd most athletic offensive tackle drafted since 1987. Benjamin St. Just, somebody 6'3" shouldn't be that agile and have that much change of direction ability. I think they're gonna try to move him to free safety. I love his length. Don't love his tape, but I love his length and potential. Another potential guy. And Diami Brown, I mean, they're literally saying Terry McLaurin, Stephon Diggs. Like that's literally what he's getting compared to. So I'm warming up. Again, my favorite part about Diami Brown is his personality, bro, and his advanced statistics. Like with his production, advanced statistics, and his personality, the fact that he pre-snap said, "Hey, give me the ball." He was being covered one-on-one. What's his name? Dang, I forgot his name that fast. But 1st round corner that the Falcons took. Pre-snap, before the ball's even snapped, he's like, don't even look at the rest of the field. Look at me, I got this. I'm about to go get a touchdown. And then he went and did it. Like, come on, bro. Like, that type of arrogance, that type of trash talk. You know how excited Chase Young and all of them would be on the sideline if they see Diami Brown, oh yeah, AJ Terrell, thank you. See Diami Brown say, hey, this guy's food, this rep. This snap, throw it to me. Don't even look at Terry. Don't even look at Curtis Samuel. I'm going to be open. And then he goes and does it, goes and gets it. You know how hype Chase Young and them will be on the sideline? You know how hard our defense will be hitting after that? You know, bro, I'm telling, bro, that's the type of energy that feeds an entire team. That's infectious, bro. That's contagious. That's a contagious attitude right there. That's my favorite part about Diami Brown. Now we can talk about route running, athleticism, speed, potential, all of that type of stuff. But my favorite part is his attitude, bro. Like, bro, I can't even imagine Chase Young and everybody on the sideline flipping out, just out here mad. I can see them mean mugging, doing all of this, getting all kinds of hype on the sideline after Diami Brown pulls that off in the NFL game. Theme of drafting this year was players that can play different spots. Yeah, super versatility, super freak athletes. Like, that's literally what we hit on this draft. If that's what you love, this draft is perfect. What's good, my boy Old Head Wisdom? Okay. Appreciate that, Old Head, man. Appreciate the donation. Big time, man. For real, for real. Big time, big time, big time. Thank you for the donation. I'm working, man. I appreciate it, bro. We just chilling here today. I didn't expect to have this many people in here. I thought it was going to be like maybe 20, 50 of us. I didn't expect to get up to 170. Either way, it doesn't matter. I just love talking football. I'm glad all of y'all are here, man. How do you feel about Brevin Jordan? Again, I like him. To me, I just feel like we got Tommy Tremble at home. And that's not fair to him. Like, Brevin Jordan, I think, could be a good tight end. But I was just so high on Tommy Tremble and he's gone. I'm just, it's hard for me to be excited about a Brevin Jordan. I feel like it's literally when your parents say we got McDonald's at home for me. Rico got the best shirt out here. I'm just wearing green. It's not even anything special. I just got the floating head. I hate him. He said I got the best shirt. Can't even see it. Hope Dallas gets Jordan. He's kind of trash. Jordan who? Who we talking about? Jordan who? My dog Tylen Wallace is still out there. I like Tylen Wallace as well. I'm just higher on Simi Fehoko because I feel like he has a higher ceiling. And with these late round picks, I'm all about ceiling. Because we're going best player available. We're going potential. We're going developmental, high ceiling type of guys at this point. I don't think we need to draft for floor at this late. Yeah, I wanted Tommy Tremble too. Juniors, seniors, returning helps out 2022 tight end group. Nah, 2022 draft is going to be lit, like deeper in every way but quarterback, in my opinion. So far, we'll see what quarterback looks like. But every other position, yeah, it's about to be crazy. Again, like we talked about last year, Justin Ross, when him and Trevor Lawrence led the Clemson to that championship a couple of years ago, he was looking like he might be one of the best receivers in college football. And then everybody let me know last year that the reason why he kind of disappeared was because he got hurt last year. So he missed like basically the entire season. So he comes back next year. Chris Olave went back. He should have been a first or a second rounder this draft. It was a whole lot of that. So next draft pool is going to be crazy deep every way except for what's it called it? Except for quarterback. Sage Sherrod, not Chaz. How y'all gonna feel if we take Marco Wilson? I'm not super high on him. Who is Marco Wilson? You lost me. That one. I'm lost right now. I have my set few guys that I really like. Oh, Marco Wilson from Florida. Well, Florida is one of those cornerback U's. I don't remember liking him that much. Like, if I watched this tape, I did not love it. I don't know. He might be a sleeper. I probably missed on though. I'm still surprised Shaun Wade is still out there. That's last year before going into the 2020 draft. I thought Shaun Wade might have been a little different. I don't know. It's crazy. Cameron Sample. All right, the draft is moving though. The draft is moving. Come on, y'all. Hurry up. It shouldn't be taking this long. You know who you want. Shaun Wade gonna be gone soon. How would you feel if we draft running back? I wouldn't be too mad. If we're gonna go running back, my boy is Chris Evans. He's one of the most talented running backs in this class. I mean, literally, if you go look at his athletic profile, how he tested, go look at his tape. Literally Dalvin Cook, but just more athletic, more explosive, faster, agile, all of that. Like literally just Dalvin Cook, but more athletic. But he comes with a lot of off the field issues. Wouldn't be surprised if we pass on him. But thank you for asking me that question, because now I gotta add him to my list. I almost forgot my boy Chris Evans. And y'all know I like Cornell Powell. I just doubt we take him. So I'm gonna put -- Cornell Powell on my list. I got Jabril Cox, Hamsah Nasruddin, Simi Fehoko, Caden Stearns, and Chris Evans. And Cornell Powell is maybe like I don't know, maybe he might slide far enough to be an undrafted free agent. We'll see. They virtually met with them, so there's some at least slight interest right there. We got Jeremiah Stafford with the donation, man. Really appreciate that. Big time, man. Appreciate that big time. Keep going, man. I'm mad about Tommy Tremble too. Just imagine the tight end room we could have had. Man, I love Tommy Tremble, bro. I've been comping him to George Kittle just based off of athletic profile and how they look, their situations in college. Both had bad quarterbacks and both had offensive coordinators that didn't know how to use them. But when used, they flashed a lot. Like big flashes, just not consistent. And I think it's more so because of the quarterback and the offensive coordinator than them. And George Kittle made it to the 5th, so. Lions take y'all boy Amon St. Brown. There you go. Lions went and got y'all guy. That's their Kenny Galladay replacement probably. What's good, Jaden L? My boy, the All-Pro sponsor in the building. What's good? Chris Evans fell off 2 years ago. I still think he's really talented though, bro. I think Chris Evans still probably got it. Rico, please tell me you remember the hybrid guy. Bro, I can't remember his name. I should have done the research. I can't remember his name, man. Now I gotta go look. I gotta go look through my notes. Hold on. I'm gonna go look right now, Rich. I hope I can find him. What's his name? I gotta go look through my notes real quick. Hold on. I'm on my way. Hold on. I'm on my way right now. I'm looking through my notes. Because y'all know I got my notes and stuff. I'm looking. Where we at? Oh, Jamie and Sherwood. There we go. Did he get taken yet? Where's Jamie and Sherwood? Is he still available? Where's Jamie and Sherwood at? The safety from Auburn, the one that's like supposed to be literally like Jeremy Chin. Where is he at? Where is he at? He didn't get drafted yet, did he? He didn't get drafted yet. Let me go look at his. I haven't looked at his RAS. He may not have an RAS. He does not have an RAS, I believe. Oh no, he does. His RAS is horrible. But nah, his RAS is terrible. But he's the guy that a lot of people have been talking about possibly looking like a Jeremy Chin. I had him in my notes. I'm not sure though. He tested terribly. He tested terribly. But we'll see though. You never know, man. He looks really athletic on tape, bro. Oh, LaMelo's back? Hey, LaMelo. I thought LaMelo was not gonna play for the rest of this season. I'm excited, bro. Even though I want Ant to win Rookie of the Year, I hated seeing LaMelo get hurt, bro. LaMelo was so fun to watch, especially with the Hornets having the best announcers, bro. So I'm really happy to see that. Chris Evans has a mean Captain America game. Wait. Jalen Darden, what's your thought on the wide receiver from North Texas? I mean, really, honestly, just out of everybody, like, again, right now, everybody that's left, I'm highest on Simi Fehoko. I like Jalen Darden. He's cool. But Simi Fehoko is my guy. Like, that's the guy I really want at this point in the draft. No, from Auburn. Let me show Chubby Hubbard. I saw something. Any thoughts on Brock Wright? I did not get heavy into his tape. Not gonna lie. Yeah, Jeremy Chin dominated his RAS. Like, he killed his. Golden State 2.0. Would you rate our draft so far? It actually grew on me a lot, Luke. It grew on me a lot. A lot. Knowing our strategy, versatility, freak athletes, guys that we could develop into future stars, we killed this draft. And I mean, again, you don't even have to take my word for it. Matt Miller, Chris Sims, Mel Kiper, all the guys at PFF. I mean, again, everybody's wrong from time to time. Everybody's right from time to time. But for all of them to think that we killed the draft, there has to be something to that. We should take Jabril. Oh, yeah, I would love Jabril. Man, please, I hope we get Jabril. Darden is, man. J.D. McKissick is better. I can see that. Not very high on Darden as well. What you think about my running back list? Let me see the running back list. We got running back. My guys are Khalil Herbert, Makai Sargent, Kenny Gainwell, Rose, Asim, Elijah. So I'm just Chris Evans. For me, it's Chris Evans. Or, I mean, it's kind of like Simi Fehoko with the receivers. Chris Evans with the running backs. No, the Cowboys got him, y'all. The Cowboys did it. The Cowboys did it. That's a great pick. The Cowboys did it. Oh, I'm sick. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's ridiculous, bro. That is crazy that he slid that far. I'm so mad. Bro. What should we take today? Dang, I gotta take my boy off my list. It hurts to keep erasing names off the list. I'm gonna keep watching him too. I'm watching him like crazy. I'm keeping a microscope on my boy Jabril, bro. I'm keeping a microscope to him. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna watch him like crazy, bro. Nah, man, that's crazy. Yeah, nah, that's wild, bro. That's a great pick. That's their best pick of the draft, period. Jabril Cox this late is their best pick of the draft. That's their best pick of the draft. I'm not gonna lie. That's their best pick. Cause Like Micah Parsons a little weird. Like it's just a weird fit for them. They already have Leighton Van Esch and Jalen Smith. And but Jabril Cox is like a pure will linebacker. That's a great pick for them, bro. That's excellent. Now I hope he's a bust. Yeah, man, it sucks. I gotta root against him, bro. I did not want to root against my boy, bro. Why do he have to go to them, bro? Derek Brown just went to Barnes just went to the Lions. I wasn't very high on him. Man, Cowboys, I hate y'all, man, for real. I'm not gonna lie. Cowboys, I hate y'all right now. I'm mad. I hate y'all. Let me see. Wait, Wheeler. What's good, Big Simple? Make sure I subscribe to my boy Big Simple, man. What up, player? What you think of the draft? So far, I'm actually, a lot of these picks grew on me, man. Mad for what? Cowboys don't have good coaching on defense. I'm still mad they took my boy, though, because I wanted him. Not necessarily thinking that he's about to go over there and be all pro, because their defense is still bad. But I'm just mad that we didn't get him. And I would have preferred for him to go to another team so I wouldn't have to root against them. That's why I'm mad. But nah, Big Simple, a lot of these picks grew on me big time, bro. If you want versatility, if you want freak athletes, if you want high potential, high ceilings, you love this draft. That's exactly what this draft is for us so far. How you just not be aggressive? Yeah, I don't understand, bro. He's right there. Go get him, bro. All the picks, but nah, Micah and Jabril as a combination is wild. I did not see that happen, and that is a crazy combination for them. I feel like linebacker was probably the least of their worries, so it's a little weird that they did that, like, because their secondary is still trash, their defensive line isn't that good, they underperformed with all of the talent they had last year, so I'm not really expecting much out of their defense at all, but I'm still sick because I wanted them. That's why I'm mad. I wanted them. And I don't know why I was just so upset. They not filling any of their holes. You know, that's a good point. I think they're just going best player available. Micah Parsons was the best player available at their pick. Jabril Cox was easily best player available at this point. So they're not filling holes. They're just going best player available and just like whatever. We'll deal with the consequences later. Just deal with the consequences later. I feel you, Rico. Yes, sir. Big Simple. I'm actually liking Phillips over Cox personally after watching highlights. Jabril won't be what he could be with us. Yeah, I don't think he's going to have the career for the Cowboys that he would have had with us. I think they're going to stifle his development. I think he's not. I don't think he's going to end up being as great as I thought he would be, just because he went to the sorry Cowboys. Wait, Rico, did you see any of the press conferences or no? No, I haven't. I've seen quotes from them, but I haven't listened to any of them. I was watching straight film yesterday, last night afterward. Like, I had to watch film, and I couldn't even get a NFC East returning to a powerhouse again. It's gonna be interesting. I think the Cowboys defense is still trash, because they went from linebacker being arguably their best position group on the team. It depends on if their offensive line comes back. And it depends on if CeeDee Lamb stops dropping passes, if their receiving core is great. But their linebacker core was already one of their strengths. I don't know why they just added more when their defensive line is underperforming, when their secondary is trash. Cowboys don't care about injuries. How people forget about they drafted Smith second and let him sit almost 2 years. Oh, yeah, they don't care. And I like that. Hey, take a risk. We saw Jalen Smith is not what we thought he would be coming out of college, a generational type of guy, but he's still really good. Jalen Smith is still balling. And then I think Jabril Cox could do the same thing, but it's so weird. I hate that pick for them. I hate that pick because why do y'all don't need them. Y'all need to fix other parts of your team, and you're not going to get the most out of them like we would, especially with our defensive line versus theirs. And then I wanted them. Like, I'm mad at the Cowboys. Need Kyle Smith back, but again, I can't be mad at them because that's literally best player available. When they took Micah Parsons, that was best player available, not at a need at all. Same thing with Jabril Cox, best player available, not at a need at all. But I still hate them though. Bobby Brown. Dallas drafted all defense. They got their replacement in Parsons. Cox is a will linebacker. Yeah, I mean, but I think honestly Jabril, if he put on a little bit more weight, could potentially end up being a Mike But you know what I'm saying. But right now, he's definitely will linebacker day one. NFC East is getting back to how it used to be, but I feel like this year we went boring but essential. This allows us to take home run swings next year via free agency or draft. I can see that. You think Nick Bosa gonna come back like to where he was a couple of years ago? Only reason I'm scared of the Niners, no other reasons. It's all about healthy for him, bro. It's all about health for him. Sounds like Aja got to use the bathroom, even though I just took her out like an hour ago. So I'm about to be right back. But hold up, Jay. Before I get out of here though, my boy Jaden L, All Pro member and donated. My boy is not playing with y'all. He is not playing with y'all. But yeah, I've been checking out Diami Brown's. I watched a lot of his tape yesterday. Looked at a lot of his advanced statistics. That pick grew on me a lot, especially since you got people out here comparing them to Terry McLaurin, Stephon Diggs, Deebo Samuel. Like, that's wild. I hated Brown. He killed my team 2 years in a row. Bro, we had but that's a good reason to like him on our team now, though. Bro, we had the number 2 defense last year. If anybody doesn't need him, it's us. Nah, but one of our biggest weaknesses was coverage linebacker. Like, that linebacker coverage in general. That was one of our biggest problems. Coverage out of our linebacker group. Cole Holcomb's getting better, but he's still not there. And John Bostic, we do not want him in coverage at all. Who knows what Josh Harvey Clemens is gonna do when he comes back? It's ugly. So yeah, no, we have a need, and we had a need at coverage linebacker. That's literally, you could argue that's literally what held us back from being the best defense in the NFL. But we'll see though. We'll see. I'll be right back. Apparently Aja has an emergency, so I will be right. All right, I'm back. Let's get it. What's going on? What's going on besides Jabril Cox getting taken by the Cowboys? Other than that, let's talk to me about anything but that. What else is going on? Everybody frustrated on how Cox got picked. Me vibing to the intermission music. Actually, I might go ahead and switch up the song too, cause I normally try to play this as like the intro. I'll switch to this song, and then when we get to the fifth round, I'm gonna change it to the other beat. That would have been everywhere. He said, "Cal." That would have been everywhere, bro. There's still a lot of guys out there. Yeah, there's still a lot of guys out there. Jabril Cox was my favorite left, but I still got my boy Hamza Nasruddin, Simi Fehoko, Caden Stearns, and Chris Evans out there. So, hey man, let's see what's happening with it. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me. Talk to me. We gonna see how this goes. And I'm not even exactly sure who Ellison Smith is. I missed that guy. I did not watch tape on him. Let me see. Caden Stearns played for Texas too, so that would just, I mean, we would take Samuel Cosme and Caden Stearns, just bring them right on along together. Let me see where we at. Legend says that Rico's still wearing that Georgia backpack. It's right next to me. Trey Smith guard, highest rank still on the board that I like. I can feel that. We know both Landon and Curl can play dime linebacker. Yeah, but I'm not sure if we're going to be able to convince or whatever. I mean, at the end of the day, you tell him to do it, he probably just going to have to go ahead and do it. But I would like a pure will linebacker, because Jamin Davis is going to play Mike or Sam. Cole Holcomb's going to play whatever option is left. And then I would have liked a pure will linebacker, because I want Cameron Curl roaming around the back end slot, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's why I want Cameron Curl. And Landon Collins, we're just going to figure it out. I mean, I understand that's probably, that's right. Like, I think we didn't take Jabril Cox because we have Landon Collins. I just don't think that was necessarily smart. First of all, I don't think we're going to keep Landon Collins all the way through his contract. So then after we end up letting him go, who we going to get to replace him? Got a chance. I want to help Rico match the donation. He deserves a chance to go to college. Wait, what? What about college? Wait, what? I'm already done. I'm already done. Wait, what happened? I'm scared. I don't know what's going on. I'm scared. What pick Twitter on? I don't even know. I'm not even on Twitter right now. I'm looking around who we may get. I'm looking at some prospects that I'm interested in, trying to see who else that's not on my list currently that I might end up liking. Do you think you would have went to the draft if it was ATL? Nah. I'm one of the most paranoid people you'll ever meet as far as this corona stuff goes. I would definitely not be there. He said, my bad. Oh, no, you get it. Nah, I was just like, I didn't know what was going on. I was scared. You scared? I didn't know what was going on. Something like that. PPL have done their homework this year. It feels like we mostly want the same guys. You said people have done their, oh, that's like people, or is that an acronym for something? The Cowboys have already taken 6 defensive players. Like, why? I mean, they literally just went best player available. They did not care about what do we need the most. They just said best player available. Washington football team coming up in 3 more picks. Wait, where are we at? We're already on the Rams pick. People already know who the Rams took. I don't know what's going on. So that was people. That wasn't an acronym like the PPL. That was people. Okay, that's what I thought, but I don't know. Vikings got that. Oh, Vikings got that super athletic guy. You know the Chargers on TV. Our draft is being well received, bro. Ivory, they love it, bro. I just my video, I finished it like hours ago, but it took forever to upload. It finally finished uploading while I was live streaming. But I did a review on our 2nd and 3rd round picks, and then I also at the end tell you how all of the guys feel, like all the professional guys feel about it, and everybody loves our draft. It's crazy. I mean, it is wild that everybody loves our draft this much. I mean, it's insane. Jose, are you here? Is Jose here? I forgot I was supposed to shout out somebody for Jose. Jose, are you here? I didn't want to just say it out of the blue for no reason. Like, and like, you know what I'm saying? I want to make sure you're here. So your video is out now. Yeah, it came out. It finally finished uploading. It just took forever. It's been uploading for hours. It finally finished like officially uploading since I've been live streaming. I've been uploading that video for hours. to me, that's my favorite draft pick from the Cowboys all draft. And I love Michael Parsons. I just feel like they already have a bunch of those guys. Jabril Cox is unique. It wasn't like a big need for them, but it's best player available. And when they got him too, fourth round, like, that's ridiculous. I'm not excited for this pick. I just feel disappointment coming. Do we say Red Wolves pick about this time next year? I hope so, Jack. I hope so, man. Yeah, Wang Wu is the super athletic running back. Like, super athletic. He tested really well. I think that's the guy that tested really well, right? Let me go look. I'm almost sure Wang Wu is the guy I'm thinking of, the running back that tested, like, really well. Let me see. At prices you'll love. Trying to see if I can find his RAS, but I'm not seeing it right now. I'm just not. I'm trying to see if I can find it. I think he tested well. Let me see. Maybe if I try this way. Let me see. Yeah. He had a 9.89. Elite explosion, elite speed, great agility, and good size. 9.89. One of the most athletic running backs in this class. One of the most athletic running backs just to ever even try to do it. But Chris Evans is not far behind with a 9.81. My guy. Nguyen Wu is a 9.89. Chris Evans is a 9.81. Elite explosion, elite agility, great speed. The only kind of knock on him is the size. He has good size. It's not bad. It's yellow. It's good. His explosion is elite. Speed is great. Agility elite. So my boy Chris Evans is still out there as well. May pick him up later on, maybe in the 5th. I don't know. We'll see. If they like him, if they're willing to deal with his character concerns, we'll see. Jaguars got Jordan Smith. Don't be scared of Corona, man. Fear of God. My body, the medicine. Take care of your body. I'm scared. I don't want to spread it to nobody. I love my mommy too much. I don't even want to. I'm good. I already got the first shot though. I got to get my second one. But even then, I'm still gonna be wearing my mask. I don't care, vaccinated or not. I'm wearing my mask around everybody. I don't trust none of y'all. Y'all be out partying. Y'all leave me alone. You good to the Jaguars just traded up. I'd rather Gainwell. Jags traded up. Got the pick. Still sick, but better. Okay, that boy Argo, man. Get well soon, man. Scared. Yeah, some of my friends have already had Corona. They were struggling, boy. My friends that have had Corona, bro, out bad. Like, really out bad for, like, days, bro. Struggling. And I've seen what it does to people firsthand. I'm clean on it. I'm good. We need a running back, Jake Funk, University of Maryland is someone we should pick. White guy, got speed and quick. Okay, I don't exactly even know who that is. Chris Evans is my running back, my late round running back. We'll see. Sorry, did not know go to college. I was master donation in high school when I played and thought Warhawks was our team. I think it's a good name. The Warhawks? I mean, bro, literally pretty much anything but Warriors, bro. I'm so anti-Warriors, bro. Rico, you think we should move AGG to tight end? Nah, he's too skinny, bro. He's too skinny. I think they're just really high on Samus Reyes. I think that's what it is. Or they feel like they can get a developmental guy. Or like, who was I talking about? I talked about him in my recent video, my draft guy. What's his name? Tony Polhan. A guy that you know day one comes in and is a good blocker, but also has way better hands than a Jeremy Sprinkle. He's basically Jeremy Sprinkle with hands. So he's a good blocker day one and has hands. So when in doubt, I think they may pick him up as an undrafted free agent and let him be like a day one tight end 2 and let Samus Reyes develop. Or they may just be really high on Samus Reyes already. They may just already really like him and think he's further ahead. But he said had the 3rd best RAS in the running back class though. Don't sleep on Jarrett Patterson. Search Eagles on Twitter. They are in disarray in the draft room. Really? I heard something about that, but I didn't click on it. I saw that last night on Twitter somewhere. So I saw like a notification about it. But yeah, Tony Polhan is basically Jeremy Sprinkle. He comes day one with good blocking, which is something we need, especially to run 2 tight end sets. But he also has good hands. He's not athletic, so there's no high upside to him. He's not a good route runner. He's literally just got good hands. If you throw it to him, He's gonna catch it, and he can block. Hey, did you not see my channel? My boy Jaden say he's gonna match the next donation. Okay, my boy Jaden not playing, bro. He's out here not playing, man. I really appreciate it. My boy Jaden said he out here gonna match the next donation, bro. My boy Jaden not playing with y'all, man. I gotta do the air horns for that, man. My boy Jaden said he gonna match the next donations. Don't play. He said good. Die Eagles die. I say we getting receiver. Honestly, again, my guys to the left: Hamsar Nasruddin, Simi Fehoko, Caden Stearns, and Chris Evans. Those are my last 4 guys. Cowboys took my boy Jabril. I'm gonna have to get over it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna work on it. And a lot of people are saying that Diami Brown is like one of their favorite picks of this entire draft. Not even just Burgundy and Gold fans, but everybody. Can Brody and Aja have children? Nah. No, they cannot. I'm gonna let my when I get my border collies, because border collies like my favorite dog breed that I want like 10 plus. I may just start with 2 and then let them like have puppies and stuff and then raise all of them, because I want like 10 plus dogs. Aja and Brody are gonna be the old heads by then. Well, not old, but like, you know what I'm saying, they'll be the old heads. Hey. So I want to start with like 2 border collie puppies, and then raise them, and hopefully they'll have more puppies. I want a bunch of border collies. But like I said yesterday, I want everything. I want lizards. I want snakes. I want an aquarium. I want everything. I would even like to have like farm like animals, like chickens and stuff. Hey, I don't mind taking care of them. I love animals. So what position are your guys that you just named? Hamsar Nasruddin is a really athletic safety. I feel like he could potentially play free safety if we want him to. He's basically Derwin James that can man cover. The only reason he's slid this far in the draft is because of injuries. That's literally just it. But he showed at the Senior Bowl that he was looking more like his 2019 self. Simi Fehoko is a wide receiver. You could argue he's the biggest, most athletic receiver left on the board. Caden Stearns is one of the most athletic safeties just in the draft. He's still available. Just raw, though. He's pretty raw. And Chris Evans is one of the most athletic running backs left in the draft. Definitely the most explosive. Again, I compare him to Dalvin Cook, just a little bit more athletic, but he comes with a lot of character concerns. So those are my last 4 guys and the reasons why I like them. I appreciate the breakdown. Appreciate that. So we're up. Wait. We're up next. I didn't even notice. Wait, who are we getting? Who we getting, y'all? Who we get? Bro, I should have gotten the drum roll ready. I need a drum roll. But still, I got the air horn, so we can get excited with the air horns. Who we getting? I'm not even looking. I'm literally not even about to look. I'm not even going to be one of those people that's ahead. I'm waiting with y'all. What we doing? Come on, talk to me. But yeah, oh yeah, my boy Old Head donated. He said, let's go, Jaden. Jaden said he gonna match anybody in donations. My boy Old Head said that. I'm gonna throw a whole 5 up there. That boy Jaden said he gonna match it. Appreciate that, Old Head. Thank you for getting it started, man. Big time. But let's see who we taking. I don't know who it is, man. I don't know. I honestly do not know. I do not know. Like, I can't react to nothing. Who we taking? Talk to me, everybody. What's going on? Who we doing? What we doing? Talk to me. Talk to me, y'all. What's going on? Anybody know yet? Anybody know? How's everybody feeling? Anybody got any information? The pick is in. The pick is in. How we feel? What we doing? Do we know? I'm seeing several names out there. Brevin Jordan, John Bates. What we do? Which one we get? What we doing? What we doing? What we doing? What we doing? Let me get back to the chat. Because I was trying to see. We took tight end. Mond is already gone. Why am I seeing so much Kellen Mond? Is it y'all troll? Why am I seeing so much? It's tight end from Boise State. So we got John Bates. Y'all saying we got John Bates? Y'all saying we got John Bates? We got tight end. Okay, so they're not as high on Samus Reyes as I thought then. They're not as high. I guess that means they're not as high on Tommy Tremble as well. Again, I think logically, I think the logic behind it is they were just that high on Diami Brown and St. Just, and they love Tommy Tremble, but they were willing to risk him going to another team because they love Diami Brown and St. Just that much. But I guess I thought maybe they had faith in Samus Reyes to work out, but now we got John Bates instead. What about Brevin Jordan? Oh no, Brevin Jordan, he not coming here now. Rico, you spoiled it, bro. Just stop talking. Wait, what? I saw like 12 people say John Bates before me. You trolling? So we really got John Bates for real though? Pressure to perform. But yeah, we'll see though. John Bates is just an athletic tight end, a pass catching tight end. We'll see how that goes. I didn't love his tape, and he also tested poorly, but he's more athletic on tape than he looked in his testing. Let me go pull up his RAS real quick so we can see it, so everybody can see it. Let's go pull up the RAS real quick. Pull up John Bates real quick so we can all see. Yeah, his RAS does not reflect how he looks on the field. Again, I'm worried about and like his explosion is weird because he had a bad vert but a great broad jump. So does that mean he's actually explosive or not? You know what I'm saying? He has great agility, but his speed, he tested poorly in speed, bro. Like he got killed in speed. I don't know what happened. He has like short area quickness, which is good. That's gonna help him get open. But we're not expecting him to be a yards after catch guy. That's what I would say. That's what I would think. Then his bench press was like, all right, it was good. So I don't love his blocking yet on tape. But again, I didn't watch a lot of John Bates. So you know what I'm saying. We'll get to that. I'm gonna have to watch him later, and we'll see how that goes. We'll see. I'm gonna do an overall draft review. I'm gonna stop live streaming after our 5th round pick, and I'm gonna go ahead and start watching some tape on John Bates and our 5th round pick. Watch some more tape so that I can give y'all an accurate review on that pick. But I'm not sure yet. I'm not entirely too sure. My boy Jaden is not playing. He said he gonna match up and keep matching. That boy you didn't even call like in poker. You went above. Cause my boy Old Head went 5, you came up with the 8, man. My boy Jaden just came out with 16. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, man, big time. My boy Jaden not playing, bruh. I don't necessarily love the pick, but I love that. I love the donations. I love the donations. He said this driving my bad. I'm dead. This is a 53. This got a 53 grade according to ESPN. Now, my main thing with John Bates, I think you could have gotten him later. Now I don't think he's Jeremy Sprinkle, because Jeremy Sprinkle was never gonna matter in the passing game. I think it's the opposite. He's literally the opposite. I think he has potential in the passing game. I worry about his blocking. Jeremy Sprinkle, his blocking was good. It was solid. But you worried about his passing game potential. So they're just going John Bates, another one of those fairly athletic. He tested poorly for speed. He's faster than that on film. But we'll see. They are high on Reyes, but they need a dependable blocker. So yeah, I'm not surprised. So far, the little tape I watched, I didn't love his blocking, but we'll see. We will see how this goes. But I thought John Bates I thought you might be able to get him as an undrafted free agent or something. Am I tripping? Where was John Bates estimated to go? Let me see. I don't even see him on big boards. Where's John Bates at? Let me keep looking. Trying to see if I can find where he was even estimated to go. I thought he would make it further than that. But yeah, his blocking is straight. I don't love it yet. Again, I didn't watch a lot, so I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to watch more tape on him again after the 5th round pick. I'm gonna review this pick and the 5th round pick. I'm gonna watch some film on him, put out a video reviewing the picks. And then yeah, man, I gotta watch more tape on John Bates. I didn't watch a lot. I didn't love him coming out, but we'll see. He's just I'm seeing a general synopsis that he's slow. He's quick, which is good enough to get open, but he's slow. So don't expect yards after catch. He's basically gonna be a chain mover. Let me see. He isn't the flashiest prospect in this year's class, but you don't need flash to carve out 10-year career. So that would, yeah, they're saying he should end up being a good blocker, and he has potential in the passing game because he's quick and agile and fairly explosive. He had a great broad jump, so he should be pretty explosive and be able to move. This is a bad pick, and O-line coach made this pick. Trevor Herbert, Sprinkle was so bad. Yeah, he's the opposite of Sprinkle. Sprinkle was a good blocker, couldn't contribute in the passing game. This guy has the potential to be a pretty good blocker and also has pretty high upside in the passing game. But I don't understand that pick, especially when you already have Sammis Reyes. But again, I guess just to have a dependable tight end too while we develop Sammis Reyes, I'm assuming. That's what that pick is. I really like John Bates' pick, actually. Okay, extends, okay. What they trying to start, sorry, Reeves over other dude. We have two athletic, explosive pass catchers in Raz and Thomas. And we good, solid blocker that has got better every year. And he's a Zach Ertz team protege type guy. Okay. Okay, so you're comparing them to like, okay, that's interesting. Okay, that's interesting. I don't compare him to Sprinkle. I think he has way more passing game upside than a Jeremy Sprinkle and better hands. I'm not understanding the Jeremy Sprinkle comp to me. To me, that's not. Again, I haven't watched a lot of his tape, but I'm not seeing the Jeremy Sprinkle comp at all. Moss is better than Bates. Yeah, I don't know why they compared him to Jeremy Sprinkle. That's a little weird to me. Jeremy Sprinkle did not matter in the passing game at all. So I don't know. That was weird to me. I don't know. I don't like that comp. I don't agree with that comp at all. Now, if he is Jeremy Sprinkle, I'm mad, but I don't think he's Jeremy Sprinkle. I think he has more upside than that, just in general. Oh yeah, he is one of those guys that had a good Senior Bowl though. I'm gonna definitely check out his Senior Bowl again to refresh my memory, and I'm gonna go watch some more John Bates tape. But he definitely is not. He has Jeremy Sprinkle's biggest weakness was the passing game, hands, getting open. John Bates is better at both of those than him already. He only has one speed. Okay, I mean, yeah, he's not fast, but with how quick he is and with how agile he is and explosive, I think he can get open. Jeremy Sprinkle couldn't get open. And I like the fact that this guy has the quickness and explosion to get open, but he's not going to be yards after catch guy speed-wise. He's not about to run away from people, straight up. Like Sammis Reyes may be able to. Like Logan Thomas kind of could to an extent. He's not going to be able to do that. Loving this John Bates pick. Dude says he loves run blocking. Okay. Yeah, I think honestly the logic behind this, they took a dependable tight end too. He's an upgrade probably over everybody we have out of like Marcus Ball and all of those guys while we develop Sammis Reyes. You know what I'm saying? While we develop Sammis Reyes. Rico, we need Notre Dame quarterback. I don't like Ian Book, me personally. What's good? The great Watubi with the donation. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Much appreciated. Love the donation, man. Thank y'all, man. Y'all going crazy today. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. You need to watch Zach Ertz breakdown of John Bates film on YouTube. Zach Ertz broke down John Bates. Okay, I'm gonna check that out. That gives me optimism that Zach Ertz is high on John Bates. And why is he talking about John Bates? Like, what is the connection between John Bates and Zach Ertz? Like, I'm not understanding that connection. Not gonna lie, never heard of Bates. I heard of him again. I didn't watch a lot on him. I remember him looking pretty good at the Senior Bowl, though. John Bates isn't bad, but we could have gotten him better. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not understanding John Bates that high. Like, I didn't think he would be that worth a 4th round pick, but we'll see. I feel like we reached on every pick. I think they're just taking the guys they want, bro. At the end of the day, I mean, I can't be mad. At the end of the day, and Ron Rivera, I trust. He has the benefit of the doubt so far. People question J.D. McKissick, Cornelius Lucas, Wes Schweitzer, Logan Thomas. all of these guys, and then they ended up all hitting. Ronald Darby, you know what I'm saying? They all hit to an extent. They all ended up being better than we thought they would be. So this coaching staff is more than proving that they can develop guys and get the best out of them, get more out of them than what we expect. So at the end of the day, I'm cool. We're gonna have to just see how this goes. Oh, we got another donation. Yes, sir. My boy Blue with the $10. Yes, sir. We going crazy today, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Strong Hand Baits, hit the likes. Yeah, let them know. Appreciate you telling them. Yeah, make sure y'all like up the stream, man. I really appreciate it if y'all like up the stream. It's free for y'all, and it's so valuable to me, man. I really appreciate it if y'all like the stream, if y'all like the conversation, the debates, the analysis, the community. Like I'm saying, y'all not my subscribers, this is the RicoScores family. You know what I'm saying? But we're about to see. Somebody said John Bates confirms Samus and a 6th for Aaron Rodgers. We're gonna trade Samus Reyes and a 6th round pick for Aaron Rodgers. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. Yeah, but he does have some of the best hands out of this tight end class. So that's why I'm saying the Jeremy Sprinkle comp doesn't make sense, because Jeremy Sprinkle has terrible hands, butterfingers, and John Bates has some of the best hands out of this tight end class. And again, he's relatively explosive. He's pretty agile, pretty quick. He's not fast, but he's quick and relatively explosive. He had a great broad jump, so I think he can get open. That's another thing that Jeremy Sprinkle couldn't do. He couldn't get open. Oh, wrong, my fault. I need to go back. Where was I at? He couldn't get open. Jeremy Sprinkle could not get open to save us. Logan Thomas, even as athletic as he is, he's more like fast and explosive. He's not really quick. So I think, honestly, John Bates may be better at getting open on his own outside of Scott Turner's scheme and play calling than a Logan Thomas can. And he has great hands. He's coming with better hands than Logan Thomas came with. I wouldn't say he necessarily has better hands than Logan Thomas right now, like the current Logan Thomas, because Logan Thomas towards it in the season started to become a sure hands type of guy. But he definitely, like, what we had Logan Thomas week 1 and what we have in John Bates right now, I would say John Bates has the better hands. And I think he could end up being a pretty good blocker. I didn't love his blocking. It only saw a little bit. He had a good Senior Bowl, but we'll see. Oh, my boy Brendan with the donation again. We don't got to go crazy like that, man. I appreciate it. I wish we went safety, but tight end was a need as well. I mean, I was starting to think with as long as we were not going tight end, I was assuming they must just love Samus Reyes. But now we see that they did feel like we needed a dependable tight end too, who can get open, sure hands, can catch anything thrown to him, and they can block relatively well. We'll see how good of a blocker he is. I'm gonna check out more tape. We'll get there. But they felt like we needed a dependable tight end too while we developed Samus Reyes, and I like that. I'm not mad at that. My boy Jaden with another donation. Boy, y'all going crazy, man. Rico, I need help on something I've been wanting to do. I want to start my own YouTube. I want to, like, exotic animals, the truth about where others are wrong. Oh, I like that. Okay, you have a Twitter? Hit me up on Twitter, man. Twitter is the best way to reach me, bro. But yeah, man, appreciate the donation. Big time, big bro. Sean, another donation. Yes, sir. Yo, I'm telling y'all, man, we different today. We're different. How they pick this guy over Jordan? He's slow. What are they doing? Just watch his highlights. This dude always falling after the catch. Like I said, I think his yards after catch is gonna be bad. I'm not expecting anything out of him yards after catch. I feel like that honestly is his biggest weakness so far. But again, I like the fact that he's sure hands. He's gonna be able to get relatively open on his own, better than Logan Thomas can on his own, and we like Logan Thomas a lot. Because he's just a slightly more agile, a little bit more like, you know, quick, not faster but quicker than Logan Thomas. So I mean, we'll see. And he comes with some blocking, just a dependable tight end too for now, while we develop the freak and Samus Reyes. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see it personally. My boy Jaden just donated a 5-piece just cuz. Then he had nothing to say, just a 5-piece. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. I appreciate it. This stream goes into no depth over picks. Even more, do you think Logan Thomas is a top 10 tight end? It's hard for me to crown him yet, but man, he was looking really good. I think if he would have played how he played towards the end of the season all year, I would say yes. Easily, I would say top 10. But like the way his trajectory, yeah, top 10. I definitely see top 10 in his trajectory. It's hard for me to crown him that already though. But I think our tight end room can end up being crazy. John Bates, Samus Reyes, and Logan Thomas. I think we're good. I think we're set. I think we're gonna end up, especially if Samus Reyes reaches his potential. I don't think y'all understand more athletic Jimmy Graham. Like, what kind of stuff is that though? Jaden L, what's good, Jaden? What's good, Jaden, man? Another donation, man. Thank you. I really appreciate it, man. Really do, man. For real. Get Scotty some ready talent. Forget that coach him up stuff. We need to win now. I mean, we could try, but I mean, without an elite quarterback, in my opinion, I don't think we're a Super Bowl contenders. I love this team. I love how we're building around it, but we need to win now above still getting developmental I'm definitely team get developmental projects. I don't feel like this year is our Super Bowl window. I feel like next year is definitely a much larger Super Bowl window, especially if we can end up trading for a veteran quarterback, or I don't know how we're going to solve this quarterback problem, honestly. Maybe Taylor Heineke surprises us and ends up being greater than I thought. We got my boy Sean with another donation. Dropped a 2-piece. I appreciate it. Oh, you said better than Jordan though? Question mark. I mean, I don't know. I mean, you can say Brevin Jordan is more athletic. He has higher upside. You can you can compare him to maybe like the potential of a Jordan Reed. But I would say John Bates is a more well-rounded. He's a dual threat guy. He can block better potentially. Brevin Jordan's just straight pure receiving tight end in my opinion. But I think definitely Brevin Jordan has way higher upside as a receiving tight end easily. Again, some people compare him to Jordan Reed. I'm not sure if I would go that far because Jordan Reed was like literally arguably the best pass catching tight end when healthy while he was in the league. I mean, you had the Gronks, you had the Kelseys and all of them, but as just a pure pass catching guy, Jordan Reed was different. But Brevin Jordan definitely has high upside as a pass catcher. I just don't know about his dual threat ability because I'm not sure about his blocking. I am pleased with the draft. Thanks for all you, man. Appreciate the donation, Henry, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate the compliment as well. I really appreciate all y'all big time. Like, for real. I didn't expect, first of all, I didn't expect to have this many people in the stream today. I thought it was going to be just about 50 of us just having fun, chopping it up. I didn't expect this many people. I didn't expect all these donations. So I'm really happy. I really appreciate it, man. I can't wait. Again, after our 5th round pick, I'm out. I'm going to stay and review the pick, but I'm not about to stay till the end of the 5th round. Oh, Tylan Wallace just went to the Ravens. I like that pick. I like that pick a lot. But yeah, so immediately after our 5th round pick, I'm going to review the pick a little. Then I'm about to get to watching film because we don't even have a pick in the 6th round. So I'm going to start watching film on John Bates and whoever our 5th round pick will be. And then I'll be working on a video to release to review those picks. And then I will and then I'm gonna come out with an overall draft grade and breakdown of each player, pros and cons review after that. So expect like 2 more videos between today and tomorrow. And we will be live streaming tomorrow as in Sunday because it's the weekly live stream. So y'all already know we're gonna talk draft then as well. So make sure y'all get ready for all of this content. And y'all already know I'm doing film sessions on all of these guys. I'm doing film sessions on all our draft picks. Now, they're not just going to come out back to back to back, but leading up to training camp, I will be doing film sessions on all of our draft picks and maybe even some undrafted free agents, depending on if we get any notable ones where I feel like, oh yeah, I got to do a film session on him. So yeah, I'll stay tuned for the film sessions, stay tuned for the draft reviews, stay tuned for all of the live streams. You know, after this draft weekend, we're right back to the regular scheduled programming. The Friday live streams, 8 to 10 p.m., and the Sunday live streams in the afternoon for a couple hours. My boy Jaden L with another donation, man. I really appreciate it, man, big time. I really appreciate y'all, man. Y'all going crazy today, for real, bro. Y'all really going crazy. I give this pick a B-. I think that's fair. I honestly think that's fair. I think a B- is fair. Maybe even like a C+. That's fair. Brian Jackson, man, appreciate the donation. John Bates is a track star, 110-meter hurdles and javelin. Yeah, I don't. He just tested poorly. Like I said at first in the beginning, he looked faster on tape than a 4.84 speed. Like, I think he's definitely more athletic than his RAS score gives him, just off of the fact that he tested poorly. He just didn't show up ready during his pro day. Like how is your broad jump elite and your vertical trash. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just tested poorly. I don't know, he wasn't ready. He didn't prepare well. How is your 3-cone that ridiculous and your shuttle that average? You know what I'm saying? And then all the speed stuff, I don't know, bro. He just didn't come ready. I think he's definitely more athletic than his RAS score gives off. It definitely looks more athletic than that on tape. Top live stream again. Oh, really? We really up there for real, man? Yes, sir. My boy King Saul with the donation as well, man. I really appreciate y'all, man, for real. Y'all are going crazy today. I was not, like I said, I didn't expect to have this many people in here. I didn't expect anywhere near this many donations, man. I really appreciate y'all, bro. I really appreciate y'all. Rich says something doesn't add up. Like I'm saying, bro, like his stats are weird. How do you have an elite broad jump and a trash vert? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know. I think he looks explosive, a little relatively explosive on tape from the little bit I've watched. Again, I haven't watched a lot, but from the little bit I've watched, he looks relatively explosive. I think he just tested poorly. I think he just didn't come prepared. Like Eric Stokes came prepared. Like Eric Stokes, that 40 time he ran, I love him. He's a Georgia Bulldog, but I don't even think he's the fastest corner in his class. I think he just prepared very well. I mean, even if you go look at his form, he had the best form out of anybody that ran the 40 time this year. Like whoever coached him up, I forgot his name, coached him up. He was just more prepared than say like a John Bates. You know, he just didn't come ready for that 40 time. And Eric Stokes, on the other hand, came super ready, and I feel like he tested better than he actually is on the field. And I love Eric Stokes. That's my Georgia Bulldog. I wish him the best. I hope he becomes the best corner. Well, after William Jackson and our guys, I hope he's the next best corner in the NFL. But he wasn't 4.2 something speed at Georgia on the field in pads. He wasn't. I don't even think he's faster than William Jackson. They had a 4.34, something like 4.35, 4.33, somewhere around there. My boy Joe B with the donation, man. Appreciate that, man. I appreciate the donation. Keep it up, man. Out there pumping man, I got to get back to working out. Once I'm comfortable with Corona, I'm going right back to the gym. I miss the gym so much, bro. I miss working out with my cousins, bro. It used to be so fun, bro. Wait, where we at? I think we had another donation. My boy Jack Miller pulled up with the donation too. Just wanted to hear. Never donated before. My boy Jack Miller, I appreciate it, man. Hey, man, no time like the present, man. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate all of y'all. I want to get some reviews, because I'm pretty sure that's what people are here for. I want to talk about the players, but I truly appreciate everybody that's donating. Everybody, even in the chat, y'all going crazy with the discussions, the debates, the analysis. I love it, man. Again, like I said, I'm just the guy on the camera. At the end of the day, I'm here to learn from y'all as well. That's why I try to read every comment if I can, because y'all may bring up good points I didn't think about. Y'all may be right about something I'm wrong about. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm definitely here for. I appreciate everybody that, first of all, like up the stream. Please like up the stream. I would really appreciate it if y'all like up the stream for me, man. It's free for y'all. It means a lot to me. Please like the stream, especially before y'all leave. So definitely like the stream, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get up there, y'all. We're trying to get up there. We going crazy today, though. We're going crazy. Got Carlton dancing on the screen for a reason. And let them know. Make sure y'all subscribe to my boy Rich as well, too. Y'all already know that, though. I forgot about Butter Bolden. I would love him. I didn't watch a lot of tape on Butter yet, so I don't have a real true synopsis on him. I don't have a good breakdown on him, but I'm curious. If we end up taking him, then I'll do a deeper dive on him. 31.5 vert and 250 pounds is far from trash. Oh, you're talking about what's his name? But yeah, RAS score, I mean, your 31 vert is crazy. But they're just saying, like, based on his size. Like, it's all relative. You know what I'm saying? It's based on his potential. It's based on how big he is and things like that. It's all relative. Because, like, a 4.84 40-yard dash is great for an offensive lineman. It's bad for a tight end. You know what I'm saying? It's just relative. I don't think a 31-inch vert is, you know, trash on the surface. But, like, I see what they're saying where his broad jump is more impressive than his vert, like way more impressive. Just off, again, it's relative. It's all relative. Saints took Ian Book. Oh, thank goodness, because I did not want him. This is, whoo! Thank goodness, man. I forgot about Butterbolt. I would love him. Okay, y'all already read that. I like the Diami Brown pick, but we could have gotten him in the 4th and got Jabril earlier. I would have liked to have Jamin, Jabril, and Landon. Oh, yeah, that would have been ridiculous, bro. That would have been crazy. right there with Alabama boys, the best deep threat in the draft. We got him with our second, third round pick. Yeah, hey man, like I'm saying, a lot of people love our draft. Matt Miller, Chris Sims, the guys at PFF, Mel Kiper, they're all saying we're doing home run hitting picks. I don't know about this John Bates one yet because I'm talking to y'all, but like I went and did research last night and looked at like how like the general public felt about our picks, and like the true real draft analysts love our picks. Matt Miller said all of our first 4 picks are all home runs. He said like I think we have we're one of his favorite drafts so far. Like he loves our like it's crazy. My boy Jaden again, just a match. I appreciate it, man. Big time, bro. Big time. I really appreciate that. We're going crazy today. Why would you waste your pick on a third string blocking tight end? Well, right now he's tight end 2. Easily. He's easily tight end 2. Because we got to see, we don't know about Sammis Reyes yet. If he's able to develop, he's going to be better than Logan Thomas. So Logan Thomas will move to 2 and John Bates will end up being the 3rd. But Sammis Reyes, there's no in between. He's either going to be our best tight end. He's going to either be more athletic Jimmy Graham, in my opinion, or he's going to be just just not worth even having on the team. You know what I'm saying? Rico, I did research after as well and felt better about our picks. See, man? See? If I did start a channel, it would blow up easily. Let him know, Brian. Let him know, man. I remember you mistreated Alex Smith. I've been telling y'all Alex Smith wasn't that good though. He's known for being a conservative, a smart quarterback, and he doesn't turn the ball over. He had more interceptions than touchdowns. I just didn't see the fascination with Alex Smith. I like the intangibles he brought, the leadership and stuff like that, but Ryan Fitzpatrick comes with the same thing. Matt Miller has to be biased because of his connection to Martin Mayhew. Oh, that's an interesting point. But again, I'm seeing not just Matt Miller. I'm seeing Mel Kiper, who predicted Cameron Curl. I'm seeing Chris Sims, who, you know, he's hit or miss. When he hits really well. When he misses really bad, pretty bad. I'm seeing guys at PFF, and of course, I take everything from PFF with a grain of salt. I do my own research. But I mean, the fact that all of these different minds that all think differently, all love our draft has to say something. You know what I'm saying? And oh yeah, Kelly has a great point. Like I talked about in my video I came out with that finally uploaded while I was in the middle of live streaming, like right now today, just like an hour ago. Our coaching staff has shown that they can get the best out of players, and we went straight for potential, high ceiling, freak athletes, developmental type of guys. So I trust our coaching staff, if anybody, to get the most out of these guys. At least the majority, maybe not all of them, but at least a few of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm expecting us to get the most out of a lot of these guys, and I'm really excited. Oh, you said scroll down, my fault. I want a channel because top poison snakes or any other poisonous are all wrong. Hey man, anything that spreads awareness to stop, hating on animals, I'm down. Like I said, I want all animals. I want like 10 plus dogs. I want snakes, lizards, all of that. So hey man, I will support that channel. I love animals, so I love snakes, all of it. So yeah, I will support that channel, big dog. That's crazy. So the Saints have Ian Book, Jameis Winston, and Taysom Hill. That's an interesting combination. That's an interesting combination. Team Prodigy for Ertz tape of Bates. J-Mon, what you say? I missed it. It's a lot going on, man. Exactly, uncasual. What the cat? No more dinking and dunking. Oh yeah, thank goodness. Boy, I'm sick of that. I've been sick of that even since we were 6-3 before Alex Smith got the severe injury. I hate the dink and dunking, bro. If I did start a channel, it would blow up easily. Wait, what did you? I'm looking for you, J-Mon. I missed what you said. You might have to put it in the chat again, cause I'm missing it. I'm like scrolling and it's so many comments. I don't even know what you said, but yeah, you gonna have to put it back in there. I'm sorry, cause it's lost. It's lost in everything. Unknown, unproven commodities and all produced. Yeah, we drafted high character guys, high production guys, and freak athletes, very versatile too. John Bates is a dual threat tight end, can block and receive. Sam Cosmi has potential to play both tackles or guards. St. Just can be a good zone cover outside corner or a developmental free safety. And Jamin Davis is Sam, Mike, and Will. He's all over the place. I see development on defense, but I see more opportunity than development on offense. I can see that. We have done nothing in this draft. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like this draft is weird. A lot of reaches of good players falling. Stop blowing smoke. Greg chill. He said stop blowing smoke. I don't trust anyone under that building. My boy, Real Talk with Oscar. Man, my boy, man. Appreciate the donation. Big time, bruh. Big time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. He said Jamie Newman drafted by Washington in the 5th round. Your thoughts? I mean, I'm just not that high on any of these quarterbacks. After Justin Fields and Trey Lance, it was just like, I'll wait till next year or try to trade for Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson, Deshaun Watson, whoever. But I wouldn't be like upset at Jamie Newman. I'm not high on him, but Jamie Newman wouldn't have me mad like if we took Kyle Trask in the 3rd. Kyle Trask in the 3rd, I might have almost ended the stream. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can see Jamie Newman's potential. I can see him as a developmental guy. Rico, you think Aaron Rodgers coming here is a possibility? I don't know. It's very slim, but I definitely don't think it's impossible because we're literally Aaron Rodgers away from Super Bowl. Literally. We're literally Aaron Rodgers away from Super Bowl. Heineke over Newman. I can't be mad at that. I mean, Newman has traits to where he has a higher ceiling than Heineke, but Heineke's definitely more proven right now, but he's still not very proven. I mean, we got to see if he's durable. We got to see what he does when defenses are game planning directly against what he does best. So we'll see. I like Heineke a lot. We just, I'm hoping on Heineke. I'm not depending on Heineke. You know what I'm saying? 7th round, probably running back. If we go running back 7th round, my boy Chris Evans. Let me see. So who's available? We still have, where my list at? We have Hamsar Nasruddin still out there. We have Simi Fehoko still out there. We have Caden Stearns and Chris Evans. Those are all still my guys that I want us to take. Those guys are still all available. We got another donation. My boy Jordan like the GOAT, man. Appreciate that big time, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I see Jamin like Sweat, somebody that's a raw talent but has big upside. Oh, yeah, for sure. Literally. They said, what is he? According to his RAS score, according to how he tested during his pro day, he's the 15th most athletic linebacker to be drafted into the NFL since 1987. That's ridiculous. Like, that's wild. That's, if you think about all of the great linebackers that have played since then, you know what I'm saying? Heineke can't even play a whole game without getting hurt. That's what I'm saying. I'm hoping for Heineke, but I'm not dependent on him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. He said Green Bay not trading to an NFC team. That does definitely make more sense that they would trade him outside of the AFC, at least out of the NFC North. But yeah, Jamin Davis, I think he has a higher floor than a lot of people are giving him credit for, even me in the beginning. Like, after I've gone back and watched more of his tape, I think he actually has a pretty high floor. But his ceiling is limitless. He's the most athletic, highest ceiling linebacker in this class. Like, I mean, he has that, I wouldn't say generational talent, but he has very unique, rare traits that just don't come around often. And I think if anybody can get the most out of him, it's us. It's us. Heineke's like 6 foot 190. Dude has a pick next to Cam, and he looks like a boy who drafted Caden Stearns. I don't think anybody did. I'm talking about my boy, Hamsar Nasruddin, Simi Fehoko, Caden Stearns, and Chris Evans. Those are my 4 guys that are left that I still really like that are available. Caden Stearns undrafted. I can see that. I can honestly see that. Heineke's a good story, but he's how old? I don't see him as the answer. Yeah, it's a lot of odds against Heineke. Age, durability. How will he react when defenses literally cater their game plan to stopping specifically him? You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things against him. I really like Heineke. I love his potential, but again, I'm hoping for him. I'm not dependent on him. You know what I'm saying? It's completely different. Just realized that Quincy Roche and Dylan Moses are still available. Yeah, Quincy Roche, bro. But it's just edge rusher, Rico, sorry you left Washington because I was born. Rico, sorry you left Washington because I was born there. Oh, yeah, I was born in Maryland, but yeah, I moved when I was really little. I've lived in New York for 5 years too. Big guy who can go get the ball. Looking through some John Bates stuff right now, you know what I'm saying? See what's going on real quick, you know what I mean? See what we talking about as far as John Bates. I'm trying to see what everybody else feels about him. Again, I'm gonna go do my own deeper dive into his film and stuff when after we pick in the 5th round, I'm gonna go ahead and start watching film on John Bates and whoever we pick up in the 5th round, and then I'm gonna come out with a review of those picks. So stay tuned for that, of course. Let me see. I'm just trying to do some more research on John Bates because I can't watch film right now because I'm trying to, stay ahead with the comment. Christian, if you ain't flipped out yet, then you have the patience of a monk. Wait, what happened? I've never seen Denver Raiders ever score. I'm interested in Rodgers. You never know until they make a real statement. What do you think about the Minnesota cornerback? Thought he had better options there. Yeah, I mean, that was a weird pick to me, but they drafted him for upside and versatility. Because he's more athletic than his RAS score shows. He's more athletic than his tape, just like John Bates. They're more athletic than their testing showed. And then he's versatile. He could be a good outside zone cover corner as a developmental project, or even that rangy free safety we've been wanting as a developmental project. We'll see. Because remember, if you think about it, all of the best free safeties in the NFL, like Anthony Harris a couple of years ago, Justin, what's his name? Dang, I'm forgetting his name right now for the Broncos. All of those guys, all of those really rangy guys, even Trey Boston, one of the rangiest free safeties in the NFL, they all ran like 4.5 somethings. They didn't even test that well either. They're not even that fast. It's all about instincts. Justin Simmons, thank you. It's all about instincts. It's more mental than anything else. I mean, physicality, athleticism matters, but none of them guys was out here running 4.3s, 4.4s. They were all running 4.5 somethings. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna rule out St. Just as a good free safety developmental project yet. I'm interested in seeing how it turns out. Let's go get Trey Boston. I'm definitely down to sign Trey Boston after this draft as a dependable day one guy while we wait to develop St. Just. Yeah, Trey Boston ran a 4.59. Anthony Harris ran like a 4.55 or something like that. Forgot what Justin Simmons ran, but I don't think it was fast either. I thought it was Justin Simmons 40 time. Let me go look. Yeah, Justin Simmons ran a 4.61. Like, a lot of the best free safeties, the guys we consider the rangy free safeties, didn't even run that fast. You know what I'm saying? So it's more so instincts, which is hard to come by. Like, it's gonna be. I gotta see if St. Just can do that. Instincts, awareness, IQ, processing skills and stuff like that. Processing speed. He has to gain all of that. But just because he's not blazing speed doesn't mean it won't work. I like Stone Forsythe, the tackle. NFL has him and Cosby rated the same, and Stone's still available. Bates looks like he has major upside. He's only got 47 catches over 4 years, so he's kind of raw. Yeah, he is pretty raw. A wide receiver core need a nickname in Washington. Oh, that's interesting. We're gonna have to see what that is. And Richard, let me go look at their. I'll go look at their RASs. Let's look at Trey Boston's first. I messed up the. Boy, Trey Boston's is horrible. Hey, yo, Trey Boston's is terrible. Okay speed, terrible agility, okay strength, okay explosion. Oh yeah, nah. Poor size. Oh yeah, nah. Coming out of college, St. Just was already better than Trey Boston in every way. Golly, I didn't know his RES was that bad. Thank you for asking about that, Rich. Let's look at Justin Simmons. Because Justin Simmons did not test well either. Justin Simmons tape. Oh, I meant St. Just did not test well either. Oh no, Justin Simmons' RAS is different though. His speed is okay. His 40-yard dash was poor, but he has elite agility, which is actually what St. Just is best at. I think he had great agility. He has elite explosion. That St. Just does not have that, even though he looks more explosive on tape. His RAS, he did not have a great explosion grade. Good size. Okay. Yeah, he killed his RAS though. But one of the things he's best at is agility, and that St. Just is the same thing, agility. But St. Just has better size too. St. Just is 6'3", long, you know what I'm saying? So we'll see. But Trey Boston, we've seen how good Trey Boston has been at free safety, and his RAS is terrible. Rico, when is our next pick? Well, hold on. I got you. I think it's, what was it, 163rd overall, I believe? 163rd overall. It's next round in the 5th. I think it's 163rd overall. Let me see. Yeah, 163rd overall, 19th pick in the 5th round. So it's not terribly far away, but it's also not that close, you know what I'm saying? And make sure you hit that like button. Let them know, J-Mom. Make sure y'all like up the stream, man. I really appreciate it, bro. It's free for y'all, and it means so much to me. So, man, if you can, please like up the stream. I really appreciate it. I'm still doing some more research on John Bates real quick. John Bates ran the same 40 time as Mac Jones. Let me see. I'm still looking. I'm doing more research. I'm gonna watch my own film on them after I end this live stream. After we make our 5th round pick, 163rd overall. Do you know how Phil when being born in a woman's house? I told my mom why my woman couldn't be a bus stop or a cab. That's so random and specific, Jaden. That's so random. I was not ready for that comment. Josh Ball just got taken. Let me see. I'm still doing some more research though. Okay. I'm just doing research. I'm trying to see what people say about him before I even go do my own film research. Let's see. I think we're going to run a lot of 2 tight end sets with John Bates and Logan Thomas until Samus Reyes is ready. I think that's literally like the strategy. I think that's the strategy. Big guy who can go up and get the ball. Day 3. Projects is more of a blocking tight end with immediate special teams potential. Okay, that's interesting. I think he has fair upside in the passing game. I'm not gonna lie. Grabs another tight end. Played all-state honors. Played basketball, ran track, won state title in javelin and 110-meter hurdle. So he's athletic, but he just didn't test well. He just did not test very well. Again, that vert, 31-inch vert is still good, but like again, apparently, like based on his size, it just wasn't a good vert. Should I watch ESPN? I'm on ESPN right now, but again, I'm not really even paying. I'm looking at y'all in the chat. And I'm on my phone doing research on John Bates right now, and I'm gonna watch film on him again after I'm done live streaming. But I'm not even looking at it. I'm listening to it like it's there. But if I'm looking here, I'm looking at the draft. As you can see, I'm not really. I'm looking over here and I'm looking over here. I'm not looking at that screen that much. He said pre-draft. Let me see. I'm trying to see. Yeah, John Bates. They say he's the 299th most athletic tight end since 1987. 299th out of 929. That's not bad. And again, I feel like he tested poorly, so I think he's a little bit more athletic than that. Logan Paulson. I'm curious what Logan Paulson says about him. I'm curious what other tight ends say. And I know I got to go check out what Zach Ertz said, because Zach Ertz already reviewed his film a little bit. So I got to go look at that too as well. Let me see. Social green grass. I'm just trying to see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't like the Jeremy Sprinkle comp at all. I don't even understand it. I guess lack of speed. That's it. That's literally... I guess good blocking too, but he definitely has more upside in the passing game. He has way better hands than Jeremy Sprinkle ever had. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand. How many TDs and interceptions should Fitzpatrick throw for us to be successful? I'm thinking 28 and 12. I can see that. Just trying to put a little humor in the stream. I like it, Jaden. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at it. I'm a random person. I love it, man. You're probably new to the channel and all of that, but I'm down to talk music, anime, you know what I'm saying? I'm random. I'm extremely random as well. I can talk animals, bugs, nature. architect. I was like I kind of like architecture, especially interior design. I can talk about a lot of stuff with. I can talk about anything with anybody. Anybody I can have an informative conversation, a passionate. I love a lot of things. Definitely one of those guys that has a lot of different passions. I mean, I'm heavy into music, like music theory, not even just producing, not even just beat making, all of that. I'm every genre. I listen to dance hall. I listen to Afro music. I listen to Hindi music. I listen to like everything. I listen to theatrical music. I love music scores from like movies and stuff. I listen to everything. Rock, alternative. Like, and alternative is so general, but you know what I'm saying, like Passion Pit and stuff like that, the XX, Imogen Heap and stuff. I listen to everything, bro, like all of that. Let me scroll a bit. I'm extremely random. I can talk to anybody about anything, I promise you. Well, I can find anything to talk about with any person. That's the best way to say it. This draft is boring, but maybe it's a good thing. I think Bates Route's better than Jordan. I think they just plan on using him in the box. Jordan looks like a seam guy, but too slow for the NFL. I can see that. Okay, I like that. You watch Dr. Stone? I'm not caught up to season 2. I'm waiting for all of the episodes to come out because I don't want to watch a few and then end up watching it weekly again. I'm just gonna wait till the whole season is done. Once I know for a fact they're done putting out episodes for the season, then I'm gonna binge it. But you're not about to catch me watching Dr. Stone weekly. They got me with Jujutsu Kaisen. Once I watched a few episodes, I couldn't stop, and then I was stuck in the watching weekly. But black dude listening to Hindi music is crazy, bro. I literally love just music. I get bored. I love rap and stuff, but I get bored. I listen to everything. I can't listen to the same thing all day. Right now, my favorite like rap music is West Coast and Detroit and Flint. That whole Michigan, all that West Coast stuff, that's my favorite. Y'all know I love my Atlanta stuff, but I'm bored of it because most of the music industry sounds like it, so I can't really do it like that. So I listen to more West Coast than anything right now. Vallejo, Stockton, Sacramento, the Bay, all of that. I listen to everything. LA, Long Beach, Detroit, Flint. I'm listening to all. That's my main. If I'm listening to rap, that's what I'm listening to. But in general, I love my dance hall, I love my reggae. I don't listen to reggaeton like that though, because after a while, literally after 3 songs, it all sounds the same. I'm not gonna lie. It's good to listen to, but I prefer Trinidadian soca music over reggaeton. Like I just can't do it. It's cool, but it ain't. Lil Baby, best artist out right now. I mean, I appreciate it as somebody from Atlanta, but I don't even listen to Lil Baby like that. Like, I don't. I'm happy for him. I'm glad everybody else loves him, but I don't really even listen to him like that. I like Polo G as well. Again, I'm listening to more West Coast anything. And again, that's if I'm listening to rap. I'm out here listening to Passion Pit any moment. I'm out here listening to Submotion Orchestra any moment. Y'all know Kid Cudi's my boy. Older Kid Cudi, at least. I mean, that Reese album he put out was pretty, like, it was some songs I took from it I like, but nothing's Man on the Moon 1, 2, and A Kid Named Cudi to me. Even though, I mean, I like some of his songs from other albums, but I just didn't love any, you know what I'm saying? Freddie Gibbs or Tyler? Like Tyler, the Creator? I'm music, so I like Tyler, the Creator's beats more. I feel like they're more versatile. Like, I mean, because you could tell he took from Quincy Jones and Pharrell. You can see Tyler, the Creator's like chord progressions and everything. He's very Quincy Jones and Pharrell influence. So Tyler, the Creator is more listenable to me. But I like Freddie Gibbs' lyricism. I love the boom bap beats that Madlib. I think it's Madlib, right? This is his producer. That be putting them on. But I'm more Tyler, the Creator, bro. Say he likes men. I mean, that don't matter to me. I don't care. I love his music is beautiful. I don't care about none of that. Oh yeah, DJ Quick is my boy. I've always been West Coast though. Even when I was little, I wanted a Jerry Curl. I wanted the Hydraulics. Growing up in Atlanta, I always liked West Coast more than New York. I'm not gonna lie. I've always been DJ Quick and all of them, bro. DJ Quick has said some crazy stuff in his lyrics, but I love his beats though. So Many Ways by DJ Quick is one of my favorite songs in life. Like, that's literally one of my favorite just songs. I have a playlist of all of my favorite songs of all time, every genre included, and that it's in there. Like, I love that So Many Ways by that song is crazy. I don't know why Peter Guns is on it from the Bronx. I guess they just wanted to do a West Coast East Coast thing to bring them together to potentially do better numbers or something, but Peter Guns just didn't fit well. I mean, his verse was nice. He just didn't. I mean, a New York accent on that beat just sounded a little. I would have preferred Corrupt on that song with them or something. Hey Rico, I bet you still check out K Reno next. Who's K Reno? Who's K Reno? My boy Jaden with another donation. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's over 9.
Challenge for everybody, the most poisonous snake in the world. I would assume rattlesnake, but I don't know. Cobra, Black King Cobra, I don't know. I used to watch a lot of Nat Geo documentaries. Then football came and I kind of fell off with it. I still have my love for, you know, animals and nature and stuff, but I don't watch like National Geographic like I used to when I was little before football came. Football pretty much replaced nature. I still love nature. I have a lot of plants in and outside my house, but Lecrae, I used to like Lecrae a lot in middle school. Back in like 6th grade, Lecrae was really fun. Tyler the Creator, I don't care. Post Malone, I haven't really dove into Post Malone's discography yet. Especially because, I mean, it's really hard for me to listen to like the famous guys that people just say are great. It takes me a while to get to them because they've already been anointed great, and I like to find the sleepers. So I'll get that though. Kendrick, best rapper alive though. I love Kendrick. To Pimp a Butterfly, what's it called? Good Kid, Mad City are all legendary albums. Like as far as just like a theme to an album, not just hit after hit after hit, but an album having a theme, telling a story. Song one to the last song on the album, it's a story. It's plot. It develops like that. That and Camp by Childish Gambino are really all legendary albums to me. But Section 80's really slept on. Section 80, I forgot how many hits it had that was on that album until I went back and listened to it like last month. Boy, I forgot how many good songs was on Section 80. I was like, all of these songs were on one album? It's a bunch of like singles, so I wouldn't necessarily say it was a great collection of songs, like a great album, but it was great. You like Lil Nas X? I mean, I support him because he's from Atlanta, so I actually like the album he put out though. I don't listen to it often, but I liked it when I first listened to it. Can't stand Post Malone. MF Doom's different. MF Doom, R.I.P. to MF Doom, of course. MF Doom, all of them guys that rap like that, like RZA and Earl Sweatshirt, all of them guys that rhyme unnecessarily a lot. Asher Roth, I like all of those guys too. Yeah, Post Malone brings me down if I look at it. The Gabin Viper, I've never heard it. You lost me with that. And I actually like videos like that too. Like I'll go on YouTube and look up top 10 most deadly poisons in the world, top 10 most dangerous like things like that. You lost me on that. Section 80, you know, Section 80 is crazy. That's crazy. We're not talking about football at all right now. We just completely, thanks for all your great draft coverage. You did your thing throughout the draft process. Appreciate that, Julian. I appreciate that for real. That's MF Doom's best album. I never get into him. I feel like Big L's one of my biggest sleepers in rap. I feel like he took rap to another level, because I feel like before him, people were still on that hip, the hop, the hippie to the, like Big L changed rap forever. Like I feel like he's like dangerously underrated. I hate how much he's not appreciated, even like amongst New Yorkers. Like I remember I used to live in New York for like 5 years, and I feel like he's underrated even amongst them. They don't talk about him enough. We were from the hip, the hop to hippie, to tuck your shoes because you look like that. All that super bouncy, don't nobody want to hear that rap to Big L revolutionized rap. I hate y'all. Childish Gambino, yeah, Childish Gambino is extremely slept on, and that's not just me being biased because he's from Atlanta, but like Camp is up there. Like Camp, Good Kid, Mad City, To Pimp a Butterfly, and My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasies. There's probably more of them, but off the top of my head, those are albums where like it's a story being told throughout the whole thing. There's a theme. Every song has the same general sound, but none of the songs sound the same. You know how hard that is to do, bro? Where you can hear a song and you know that's from that album because it has a certain sound, but every song sounds like, come on, those are just classic albums. But I respect the times before me. Nas, how can you not support Who Is a God? How can you support someone? I think he's trolling. Again, I don't care about what any of these guys do in their personal lives. Unless you're talking about like guns and all of that and stuff and all of the street stuff. I like, if you're gonna talk about that, I hate when people don't do it if they're talking about it. That's the only time. Other than that, I don't care what people do in their real lives. Kid Cudi's probably my favorite artist of all time. And he smokes and is depressed. I'm literally the exact opposite of a human being from him. But I appreciate his music. I don't care who they date. I don't care what they believe in. I'm just caring about the music. I'm straight music. A lot of your favorite rapper is K Reno. I'm gonna have to really check out K Reno. Rico talking rap feels worse than these drafts. I hate you. Nope, not Black Mamba, close enough. My Nas was better than this Nas. I hate him. No, Nas is legendary. I just feel like Nas's beats after that first album, just like he just needed better beats, bro. If somebody gave Nas Rick Ross's producer, Nas would be arguably the best rapper of all time, bro. I'm the opposite. I hope they line and they rap. Nah, I'm not, bro. If I'm gonna listen to people talk about all that street stuff, I can't listen to it if you're not doing it. It just hurts my soul. I like authenticity, bro. Authenticity matters a lot to me. Creativity, uniqueness, all of that type of stuff. But like authenticity matters to me as well. Cameron, Big L stories are crazy. Wait, I've never heard Cameron talk about Big L. I've never. Devin the Dude. Oh, Devin the Dude is interesting. Oh no, RP. What's his name that died recently from New York? That had the high pitched voice and the big head. What's my boy name, bruh? Oh, that is it. No. Who's from New York? He used to do the crazy freestyles and stuff. I can't remember, but RP him. I used to like him a lot too. I listen to total different lane of rap. I hate 90% mainstream music. Yeah, I don't listen to radio. I don't even go to YouTube. I listen to straight. Well, I'm reading about John Bates tomorrow. I like it. That's why I was on John Bates until we started talking about music, because I'm trying to do research on him. Again, I'm gonna do my own film. I'm gonna look at his film, but right now I'm trying to do some research and see like what's going on, how everybody else feels about him, and then I'm gonna go figure out how I exactly feel about him after we pick in the fifth round. I'm gonna end the live stream, and then I'm gonna go do a review. I'm gonna go watch their film and do a review of our 4th and 5th round picks. And then that will give me enough time by the time we pick or do our set 2 picks in the 7th. I'll be able to do a review for that and then do an overall review of the entire draft. You said you was gonna check out K Rena. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. You listen to flute music or not? What is flute music? That's a genre? People drafting everybody except Brevin Jordan. Do you listen to Lil Tecca? Nah, no. And that's another big thing. I don't like people who make music out of their city. Like Lil Tecca literally is an Atlanta artist, but he's from New York. That's a big pet peeve of mine. Not Black Rob. I'm talking about, I think his name starts with an F. Oh my, his huge head and died recently. Got bars. Been on a lot of like radio shows, freestyling and stuff. Oh man, I'm almost sure his name starts with an F. But yeah, that's a big pet peeve of mine. I don't like people sounding like Atlanta outside of Atlanta. I hate the song with Rich Homie Quan and YG because it's a West Coast song with Rich Homie on it. Fred the God, thank you, Dante. Yeah, RP Fred the God was super slept on. I really liked him. Rico Pet Frymuff looks like a younger Ryan Fitzpatrick. I honestly don't even know what his face looks like. Thank you, Daniel. Fred, thank you. Yeah, that's a big pet peeve of mine. I want New York to sound like New York. I want Atlanta to sound like Atlanta. I want Louisiana to sound like Louisiana. I want West Coast. That's why it's hard for me to listen to music outside of New York. It's certain New York, because this drill wave is nice and all, but that's a UK sound that's based on a Chicago sound that's based on an Atlanta sound. I like Memphis. I like Chicago. I like West Coast. I like Louisiana. Some Florida. Some New York. Other than that, it's really hard because it's just like you just city. I just don't like it when people sound like other cities. I hate it. You can be influenced because like Atlanta was heavily influenced by the Bay when we invented trap. Chicago was heavily influenced by Atlanta when they invented drill. UK was heavily influenced by Chicago when they made UK drill. I like when you can be influenced, but don't just literally copy it. You know what I'm saying? I like when cities develop their own style and all of that, so it's hard for me to listen to a lot of like music out there. I'm really specific. I'm not about to listen to somebody from anywhere sound like an Atlanta artist. If I want to hear Atlanta, I'll listen to Atlanta. That's why I used to love Gilly the Kid and PD Crack and all of them and Freeway and all of them back in the day, because Philly sounded like Philly. And Lil Uzi Vert makes nice music. Like his music sounds good, but he sounds like Atlanta. He's an Atlanta artist, and it's just hard for me to listen to that for too long. I'm sorry. That's a huge pet peeve of mine. Thoughts on I'm not big on Future. You talking about the artist, right? I'm not that big. He's from Atlanta. I wish him the best success, but I'm not honestly getting in the car playing Future. I'm not like, oh yeah, play that Future. I don't like Future that much. Again, I'm never gonna be biased. Future, Lil Baby are all from Atlanta. I wish them the best, but I don't get in my car and be like throw on that either of those guys. I don't ever be like, I don't ever be like, hey man, throw on that Future or that Little Baby. I'm sorry, and I'm from Atlanta, and I rep Atlanta the biggest, but like I'm not gonna be biased. Yeah, I wish them the best success, but I don't listen to Future or Little Baby like that. They have songs I like, but if they come out with an album, I'm not like, oh, I gotta get that right now. What about Quavo and Migos? I like songs from them as well, but I'm not about to be like, man, I need that new Migos. So, you know what I'm saying? I just don't. I'm not. You like any DMV artists? If they're rapping on go-go beats, yeah. Other than that, nah. I hope I found some gems in our draft picks. Like, hold on, what's his name? I found on Twitter. He did that remix where that guy that does that dance, whatever. Y'all gonna check out Culture 3, but it's not like, oh man, Culture 3 just dropped. I gotta listen to it. You know what I'm saying? It's not. I'm not that high on the Migos at all. Nah, I don't really. If it's not go-go, I'm not listening to DMV. Me personally, I've tried. I've given everybody a chance, but y'all, my pet peeves. Y'all, my big pet peeves. Who wants to hear rap on go? No, but I'm trying to find this guy that he modernized go-go and he like update. It sounds really nice. Oh, you like go-go? I like go-go music more than any of that other stuff that's coming out of there. I'm not gonna lie. I want cities to sound like this. I want you to have your own sound, your own culture. Outside of that, it's hard for me to listen to guys. Unless your song is great. Like, your song gotta be crazy. Like I said, there's some Lil Uzi Vert songs I listen to, even though it's Atlanta. Even though it's straight Atlanta. And like, even T.I., like, bring them out. That was New York. I appreciate the song. I'm glad it helped T.I. get him to where he got to. But it's not Atlanta. I'm sorry. I'm very, very strict with that. T.I.'s my dog. I love a lot of his music. That's the King of the South and all of that. But Bring 'Em Out is a New York song. Jabril went to Brev Jordan gone. Oh, Brev is gone? He went to the Texans. Oh, that's interesting. That's an interesting matchup right there. So aren't they the ones that took Kellen Mond? What is it? Kellen Mond? No. Nah, I don't nah. Cause it's like it's an Atlanta sound. I'm sorry, bro. Can't do it, bro. And Corday got no, Corday is fire. Corday can rap. A lot of people modernize go. Nah, it's this one guy. I gotta go back to my mentions. Y'all keep distracting me, bro. I was just talking to him because somebody put me on to him. I want to shout him out because he did that remix. He put the go over that trending song from Spot 'em Got 'em that everybody likes that Buddy did the dance to. He's the one that did that go beat over it, and that beat was crazy. I love that. People rapped on that. I would listen to it. I'm not sure about the main media, but I don't care what the general public thinks. As far as football, as far as music, I do not care. I'm me straight up. So that beat was crazy though. I gotta go find it, bro, because I want to shout him out. I was talking to him on Twitter. Matter of fact, let me go to mentions. Mentions will be quicker than me scrolling down my notifications. That was taking way too long right there. Where he at? I think it was early Thursday when I started. Dang, where is he at? I'm scrolling right now. I'm gonna find him. Wait, we got another donation. My boy Jaden again. Hey man, Jaden, you going crazy, bro. You going crazy. I really appreciate it. I really do. I really appreciate it, Jaden, man. Big shouts out to my boy Jaden. Who's the biggest crybaby on our team that was worth the time? Probably Pierre Garcon and Deshaun Jackson. I didn't know at the time, but Jay Gruden was breaking down like their relationship with Kirk Cousins and stuff, and they were basically crybabies while they were here. Oh, they got Davis. So they got Davis Mills and Brevin Jordan. That's interesting. Two developmental guys. Two guys with low floors but relatively high ceilings. So that's interesting. I like 21 Savage. That's my boy. I don't listen to his music a lot, especially I like his older music where it was just more dark. Like the A Lot and stuff like that, and whatever recent album he came out with, I'm not a big fan of. I like the Slaughter tapes, 21 Savage. Like Skirt, and Air It Out. Those are my favorite 21 Savages. And he can't really rap, but that's what I'm not here for when I'm listening to my Atlanta. I'm not here for bars when I'm listening to Atlanta. If bars are extra when I'm listening to my Atlanta music, I'm not gonna lie. Scroll down, I got you. Drew Keys. There we go. Thank you, Drew Keys. Let me find his @ real quick because I want to be able to shout out his exact @ The way he remixed that he added that go to that Spot 'em Got 'em song was crazy. I love that. You'll get me to listen to that before any of that other stuff coming out of there. I used to love Wale back when I was younger. The mixtapes about nothing, I used to love that back in the day. I haven't listened to any of his recent stuff, but back in high school, I was big on Wale. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, Drew Keys Music, DREWKEYS Music. No underscores, no spaces, bro. He killed that, bro. He killed that remix on that Junebug, that Junebug dance. Oh man, he killed that, bro. That's what I want to hear from y'all. I understand why y'all don't want to. I understand why y'all would prefer the No Savages and stuff like that. It's whatever, but I can't listen to it unless the song is really straight heat. Like it's just above all the rest, maybe. Favorite go-go band? I'm not really hip to go-go bands like that. That's my mom and them. My mom and them are DMV straight up, straight PG County, so they can name all of that. I'm lost. Even though I love that Welcome to DC song. I forgot who made it. Welcome to DC, whatever. That song is crazy. I love that. I love that. But all that other people stuff, What about now? That most recent 21 Savage album was a little bit darker, so I did like that more than the album before that. But I only listened to it once because I remember 2K was out when it came out and everybody was Twitch streaming it. So I haven't actually gone back and listened to it yet. How you feel about the Alabama artists? Which one? Because a lot of to me they either sound like Atlanta or they sound like Detroit or Cali. YB and Namir sounds like Detroit. What's the one that be in Cali all of the time? He sounds like everybody. And then everybody else is generally Atlanta. But I mean, if the music is tough, the music tough. Mumbo Sauce, thank you. Yeah, that song is crazy. I love that. I want that all the time. Gucci Mane. I used to like Gucci Mane a lot when I was younger, but I don't really listen to Gucci Mane now. But I appreciate him as a, founding father of trap music and the whole sound that most people are using today. And just him as a person, I rock with Gucci alone. I'm Gucci over Jeezy. But yeah, no, anything with go-go is crazy. LOL, that was the weakest era of go-go. Yeah, again, I don't know go-go band. That's my mom and them could tell you all of them. I can't listen. No, I don't listen to none of them. Outside of go-go, I don't listen to none of them. And even then, I can't really name go-go bands. Because even then, like I said, I don't even listen to rap that much. But when I do, it's very specific. Wale falling off along with MMG. Yeah, that was a bad combination. Nick Cannon. No, you're trolling. Eminem. Yeah, Eminem's tough. Even though a lot of his recent music, he just be babbling. Whoever that comedian that was like the from the Flanagan, Tanner Panigan, Tanner Chanigan. Yeah, Eminem's over rhyming now. It doesn't even have to make sense. He's just doing too much rhyming. And I love Eminem, especially old Eminem, like that Benzino diss by Eminem. One of my favorite songs by Eminem. The Bully song, that's one of my favorite Eminem songs. Eminem used to be crazy. That song was Go-Go shooting a flare while on a sinking ship. Wait, what happened? Backyard and Chuck Brown. Oh yeah, I remember the name Chuck Brown. He's like one of the founding fathers of Go-Go. I remember him. But yeah, I don't really know names. I like the way it sounds. Like when my mom plays it like in the kitchen and stuff, I rock with it. Davies, I love Davies. I love New Yorkers that's on New York time. Like even Casanova Davies, Young M.A. I listen to the drill stuff, of course, because it is just really nice to listen to. But it's one of my pet peeves, so I can't listen to it for too long. But they be killing it. I'm not gonna lie. But at least they took the UK drill sound. They have their own flows and their own dances, so I can excuse it more. OMB Peasy, that's him. He's the one that literally he sound like Cali one moment, Florida one moment, Atlanta, Detroit. You know what I'm saying? I love the whole lot, the Lokes, locks, however you pronounce it. Styles P, even J Hood. J Hood was really slept on out of that group. People don't really listen to J Hood. Oh, y'all already know I'm Young Thug. Y'all already know, man. You from Atlanta, you Young Thug. Pig. It's not even a discussion. You gotta come one time. Come see Backyard Band. I do want to, when Corona is safe, I do want to go to the DMV. First of all, oh man, I used to love going to the underground jazz little places in DC. My grandma on my dad's side, she used to take me to like these underground jazz clubs when I used to be in DC to visit and stuff. Oh, I used to love that, bro. It was live jazz. I love live jazz. I super love live jazz. I prefer live jazz over live rap. Because rap, for me, I like the way it sounds sonically better in headphones than a concert. But live jazz is beautiful. Oh, my Lord. I forgot where it was. I forgot the name of the place. If you dropped me off there and I saw the building, I would recognize it. but yo, it was, no, man, that underground jazz club, I used to love that. I was back in like that was back in like when I was like in high school, and I used to want to go there as often as possible. What happened to Lil Mosey? I don't know. Lil Mosey's from Washington and makes Atlanta music, so you already know. Like, that's already like gone. I don't really listen to Lil Yachty, but he is from Atlanta, but I don't listen to him. I love jazz. Live jazz is beautiful. I love live jazz. Almost 50. You don't see backyard now. Lil Mosey accused. We're super off topic. All right, so let me see. But then again, we don't know who we're gonna take. I don't even want to get excited. Honestly, it's hard for me to talk about my prospects because it's hard for me to get excited because we're probably not going to take any of them. Y'all already know I want, where am I at? I want my boy Hamsar Nasruddin. I want Simi Fehoko. I want Caden Stearns and Chris Evans. I'm just going to keep letting y'all know that. But I'm not confident in us taking any of them. Newman or Sam for me. I'm definitely against Sam Ehlinger. Newman, you could try to convince me, but Sam Ehlinger is like a big automatic no for me though, personally. Bohemian Caverns. Like I said, we're talking a lot of rap. I listen to generally like all rap. If we're talking even like the Talib Kweli, Boom Baps, and Tribe Called Quest, we're including Atlanta in that. We're including West Coast. We're including Louisiana. We're including Chicago, drill, all of that. I listen to that probably 40% of the time. Like all of that is 40% together. I listen to a lot of stuff, so. And probably literally half of it is West Coast nowadays. I listen to West Coast like crazy. That's the name of the jazz club. Wait, where was it? Bohemian Cat. I don't remember. I just remember the building. I remember the area around it. I was in high school, and I don't know my way around the DMV at all. So like, and I sleep in the car a lot. So I would just go to sleep at home, wake up at there. R.I.P. Mac Dre. Oh yeah, man. I love Thizzle, all of that. I love West Coast music, bro. I grew up loving West Coast music. Like, I used to love Big L. I love Dipset, 50 Cent. I love the G-Unit era. And when I say Dipset, I'm talking about, like, not just the obvious one. I'm talking about Max B, Hell, Rel, J.R. Ryder, all of them. But, like, I always, like, style-wise, like, the Jerry Curl, the flannel, the hydraulics, I've always been West Coast. So I used to love their music as well. Not just LA, I'm talking about like again the Bay, Vallejo with Mac Dre and them, Sacramento. I've always been super West Coast. Lil Baby owns rap now. See, I love to hear that, but even me being from Atlanta, from Southwest Atlanta at that, I love Lil Baby. I love what he's doing, but I don't bump Lil Baby consistently at all. I love the fact that people love him. I love the fact that KD said that the entire Nets team thinks that he's the best rapper out right now. And I don't think any of them are from Atlanta, so that says something, and I'm happy. But I personally do not listen to Lil Baby like that. I do not. I don't. Kodak Black, occasional songs. I like Kodak. I respect them. I just don't listen to them. Put it on the classic. People hip to Big L. Bro, I love Big L, bro. I listen to Big L to this day. Lloyd Banks will bury all them Dipset members. I don't know. J.R. Ryder can give Lloyd Banks a run for his money. And I love Lloyd Banks. I think he was severely underrated. But J.R. Ryder had crazy bars. And Max B was like the best song maker. Rico, nah, I do not like E40. I'm sorry. I love West Coast, but E40... I'll take Too Short over E40, and even then, I don't even like E40. Too Short that much. I'll take Mac Dre. I'll take all of them other guys. Talking about James Harden. 11 picks till we get Sean Wade. That's what you want. You want Sean Wade, Tucker? Jeff, you know, we are good at receiver. Rico, the biggest. Yeah, you troll. I still think Ludacris is pretty clever. Yeah, Ludacris is underrated lyrically, for sure. Ludacris is without a doubt underrated. He's not one of my favorites, but you say Plies is a GOAT? You bugging. I love J.R. Ryder. Yeah, J.R. Ryder. Lloyd Banks is Lloyd Banks never really got the shine he deserved because, 50 Cent in the way. And it wasn't necessarily 50 Cent's fault. It's just people wanted to listen to 50 Cent more than they wanted to listen to Lloyd Banks, which I can't be mad at. But Lloyd Banks was ridiculous, bro. Lloyd Banks was probably the best lyricist. No, he was the best lyricist in G-Unit, just like J.R. Ryder was the best lyricist in Dipset, but just went underrated. What'd you think about them Florida rappers? I like Melly a lot. I like it when Florida rappers rap on more Florida-like stuff, though, because a lot of them loved, like Young and Ace, I like them, I respect them, but like 80% of his career is Louisiana. Like Rod Wave, most of his music is Louisiana or Atlanta. So like I like them and I like their music, but it's just hard for me to listen to it on repeat because it's not Florida. There is a Florida sound, they just don't really use it. There's Florida out there. Caleb, there's a lot of like Hot Boy in them. A lot of them like to rap on Florida beats. Glock Boy and all, Glock 9, what's it called? There are Florida sounds. A lot of them just don't like to use it. A lot of them like to sound like Louisiana. They're just Louisiana immigrants. He said, "Pump your brakes. Too Short is my favorite rapper. Tread lightly." I'm sorry, I'm just not a big Too Short fan, but I do like Too Short more than E40. I cannot do E40, bro. I appreciate what he contributed to the game, but I'm not listening to E40 in 2021. I can listen to Too Short. I can listen to Mac Dre. I'm sorry, I'm not listening to E40. And I love like I said, I love Briss. Briss is my favorite West Coast rapper right now, especially out of the Bay. I think the boy is by far the best rapper in SOB RBE. My boy Spank Nitty James out of the IE. He's probably my favorite rapper out of the whole Los Angeles area. Even though I do like a lot of Long Beach guys too. My boy, dang. What's my boy name? I rock with him so heavy. Stupid Young Spot. I can go on forever about West Coast again, because that's the music I'm listening to the most right now. West Coast and Detroit is my favorite style of rap right now. It's just the most unique. If nobody else is doing it. I love Atlanta, but most of the industry sounds like Atlanta. So I'm even tired of hearing Atlanta rappers sound like Atlanta, because everybody sounds like Atlanta. So, and then drill was fun, but it kind of died down. Plus, like, I was already listening to UK drill before New York started doing it. So that's why when New York came out with it, Pop Smoke and all of them, I wasn't as, wow, this crazy new sound out of nowhere like everybody else was. I still like it, and I still listen to New York drill, UK drill to this day, but it doesn't have as much longevity as my West Coast Detroit music. I love my Detroit All-Star JR, Risk Taker Depoy, Smoke Camp, all of them. All of them guys, Detroit and the Flint guys, I listen to all of that, bro. I'm straight West Coast Detroit right now as far as music go. Gone but not forgotten, hypothetical. My boy Jaden with another donation. I appreciate it. So where would Sean Taylor be if he was still alive? I still watch Santana, bro. I used to love Santana Moss when I was younger because we were losing a lot. But Mark Brunell to Santana Moss down 13-0 to the Cowboys is one of my favorite burgundy and gold games of all time. It's definitely in my top 10. Santana Moss down 13-0, Mark Brunell, them just taking the lid. Bro, come on now. And now, Sean Taylor is definitive GOAT. It's nothing I can even say in words to appreciate Sean Taylor enough. I got my Sean Taylor jersey on me as we speak. The Sean Taylor jersey does not leave my side. Y'all know how I feel about Sean Taylor. We all feel about Sean Taylor. It's not even something unique to me. We all love Sean Taylor. Rico, don't forget, we're going to need a long snapper. That's a really good point. Hey, that's a very underrated comment right there. We do not have a long snapper right now. Wait, the Broncos took Caden Stearns? They did. Oh, they took my boy. They're probably gonna try to develop him so they can move on from Justin Simmons. They're tired of franchise tagging him. Dang. God, I like Melly as well too. Rick Ross in my top 10. No, Rick Ross honestly has one of the best ears for beats in music history. You can't take that away from him. And I feel like honestly people hate on him lyrically. He's not Nas, he's not none of them, of course, but he's definitely not like these other mumble rappers. Like Rick Ross is like a nice middle. I feel like he's underrated lyrically, even though he's not great. Underrated though, because people act like he's just terrible. I think it's because of his slow cadence though. Like he'll just say words, it'll be 5 seconds of silence, more words, 5 seconds. You know what I'm saying? I can see how people hate that. But his ear for beats, legendary. Nas rapping with Rick Ross ear for beats, arguably best rapper of all time. I remember Blind Fury. He used to give people the business with them freestyles. Wait, I think I have another donation. My boy Chauncey with the donation. Appreciate that, man. Has Jamar Johnson, safety from Indiana, still on the board? I believe he is. Me personally, I'm not very high on him because I feel like he's more of a strong safety. He's not like a rangy, deep free safety, which I feel like we need. I feel like we already have Cameron Curl, so we don't necessarily need a Jamar Johnson. But I think he will be a good player for somebody. I just don't feel like he fits us. I do not like Drake. Don't offend me like that. Do not offend me like that. I'm the last person. I like 22Gs a lot. I've liked 22Gs even since before the whole UK drill touched them. Since they were rapping on Chicago drill beats, I've liked 22Gs. Suburban, all of that. I like the older 22Gs than like the more recent one. Both Hamsah and Jamar are still available. Christian is Hamsah. Yeah, Hamsah's still out there. Jamal Johnson. Rico, I think the reason we didn't draft Jabril was because we want to develop Khalid Hudson. That's a good point. Oh, Bino Rideau. Thank you. Bino Rideau and Blast are my favorite combo right now in LA. Flat out. Again, I consider Spank Nitty James IE, which is technically not LA, so I'm going to keep that separated. And then my boy in Long Beach, I can't remember. I'm not talking about TF Third and them. I'm not talking about Stupid Young. I'm talking about, oh my, if I go to my iTunes right now, it's right there. I can't remember. He's swole. Oh, I'm struggling right now. My boy from Long Beach, but that's my boy. But LA, Bino Rideau and Blast got it down, period. Bino Rideau he's inconsistent lyrically. Sometimes he's out here barring up. Sometimes he's lazy. He just prefers to go more melodies. Now, he does one of my pet peeves. He makes a lot of Atlanta music, but when he's on his West Coast stuff with Blast, he's filthy. Lil Wayne is crazy, of course. Lil Wayne is nothing I can even say. I think it's hilarious that everyone in the 90s knew B. Mitch and he was third string. What the chance of a lady know our third string running back today? I mean, at least he was a really great returner too, though. He passed up Brevin. Fitz, Seth Chart, what would you say? Is he ahead of... Oh, yeah. Diami Brown is our third best receiver already. Pretty sure you have Jamar Johnson confused because he is the opposite of everything you said. I thought I saw Jamar... Maybe, let me check. Let me check my notes, because I thought Jamar Johnson was definitely more of a, maybe he's the one that I thought should play in cover 3. We're starting to get to that point. Y'all know my memory's bad, so we're starting to get to the point where I may be getting players mixed up. I'm gonna give my boy Smokes the benefit of the doubt. And Asha, there's no way you gotta use the bathroom again, because you just had an emergency bathroom right now. Let me go to my notes. Okay, yeah, he's not the strong safety, but he's definitely not the elite rangy free safety. Like, he's not Caden Stearns, he's not Andre Sisco, he's not Trevon Merrick, he's not Javon Holland, he's not Richie Grant as far as being a free safety. He can probably, he might be straight in like cover 3 and stuff like that, but I don't see him being a Trey Boston, a rangy deep free safety on the deep end by himself, me personally. I think he's straight, I think he has good range, but he's not that elite rangy guy to me. So that's why, yeah, I'm not, he's not Cameron Curl though. I was thinking of somebody else. He's not Cameron Curl type of guy, but he's still not the elite rangy free safety type of guy that I want. I like YG. I like YG a little bit. He's not Bino Rideau or Blast though at all though. Like, he's not even close. I like him though. I'm not a big Meek Mill fan like that. I mean, he's got bars, but you know what I'm saying? He's not Philly. He doesn't sound like Philly to me. I'm very, very strict with that. And I like him. I like Meek Mill songs. I just don't get in the whip and be like, put on that Meek Mill, basically. Like, I'm not throwing that Meek Mill real quick. I can't believe mumble rappers became a thing. Hey, blame clubs, DJs, and Atlanta. I'm sorry. I apologize on behalf. Because, again, I don't even listen to Atlanta music like that. Lil Baby is considered the hottest rapper right now. I don't even listen to him like that. And I'm from Atlanta. So I apologize, but hey, man, it is what it is. I love Coach the Ghost too. I feel like he's drastically underrated. Tatted Up. Nah, I love Tatted Up. I love D4L. I love that era of Atlanta for sure. You're not trilling. And I like old Houston. I don't necessarily love, like, Sauce Walker and them, I'm not big fans. Like, I prefer Dallas Fort Worth rappers over Houston rappers right now. But Ghetto Boys is probably my favorite Houston group. Like, I used to love Ghetto Boys. The flow, bruh. My boy, what's his name? His flow, different. I got this killer up inside of me. I can't talk to my mother, so I talk to my diary. Like, nobody else has that flow, bro. Nobody else has that flow, bro. Ghetto Boys is my favorite Texas group. I don't really listen to, like, UGK and them like that. I appreciate their unique sound, but I was always Ghetto Boys over UGK and all of them. I like Denzel Curry. I used to listen to him back when Rob Banks and them and Space Ghost Perp and all of them were buzzing. Back when ASAP and them first started coming out. That's when I used to listen to Denzel. I haven't listened to Denzel Curry recently like that. Rico, if you had to pick one person to go head up the middle with Jerome Bettis, who would you pick? But you can't say Ray Lewis. Oh, yeah, okay, this is MJ Wooten is Killer Jar. I got to remember that. You said that earlier. My fault. Hit list is fire. Nah, Coach the Ghost is severely underrated. And I'm glad he signed with Gucci, because a lot of them GDs are getting blackballed in Chicago and New York. Like 22 G's is pulling millions of views every time he releases a song and a video. but I think they're getting blackballed by everybody else. Just like Dirk is blackballing all of his enemies in Chicago. I think like Fabio Foreign, Pops, all of the Woo guys are blackballing the Chos and stuff, which is, I mean, it sucks, but it's life. What was I saying? I was about to say, oh yeah, yeah, you can't say Ray Lewis. I'm sorry, I'm going my boy Ronnie Lott. I'm sorry, I might have to go Ronnie Lott. I love Ronnie Lott, bro. I used to love Ronnie Lott growing up, how he used to hit people. Now, the way he plays football is not legal anymore. Scarface, thank you. Scarface, his flow is super unique. I used to love Scarface. If you can't name him, bro, my memory's bad. I know what I'm talking about. I can rap Scarface songs right now. I hate Smokes. I hate Smokes so much. I love Scarface is my favorite Texas rapper, especially old. Like, I like him more than I like UGK and all of them, Pimp C, Bumby and all of them. I appreciate the trill sound and stuff. I appreciate the fact that they have a unique sound, but I just don't really. It's not my thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like it. Now, and I went on a whole rant about DJ Quick earlier. I just saw a DJ Quick rant. Like I said, So Many Ways is one of my favorite songs of all time. Ron sticking with his high character guys. That's why we pasted on Brevin Jordan for John Bakes. First of all, appreciate the donation again. My boy Chauncey Davis going stupid as well. So a lot of y'all going stupid out here. But yeah, no, they're going high character. They're going potential. They're going versatility. Straight up. That's super what they're doing this draft. Like that's their whole thinking right now. Hey. No, don't start barking now. Don't start barking now. Can we chill out? Doggies? Just let us get to this pick, bro. We're almost there. We're like 7 picks away, man. Let me eat. Don't make noise. Not much. Rod Woodson better than Ronnie. I mean, as an overall, but if we're talking about just to lay somebody out, I'm taking Ronnie Lott. If we're talking about just gotta lay somebody out, just like Compton by DJ Quick. So Many Ways is my favorite DJ Quick song. I feel like Peter Gunn's verse was good, but I just didn't like somebody from the Bronx being on that record. I would have preferred like a Corrupt on there, or maybe even Snoop Dogg. How you feel about Ski Mask flow? I don't really listen to Ski Mask, so I don't know. I can't even judge him. Why we talk about rappers during the draft? Well, first of all, it's not really much to talk about. I've already said who I want, even though I don't think we're gonna end up getting them. And the general public right now, majority vote. Everybody talking about music. Albert Haynesworth was not. Oh yeah, Albert Haynesworth. Don't bring up Albert Haynesworth. His name is literally like Voldemort. It's the name which goes unspoken, bro. You out here. I'm pretty sure you would have cured cancer by now had you invested in science over music. No, I'm very strict with I'm very particular. I can't judge Ski Mask. I can't say if he's good or bad because I haven't given him a chance. I'm not gonna say somebody's trash because I haven't tried him. Get my man Newman. Antonio Gibson is upset. Upset with what? Raw Strikes 2. Oh, he hits hard, but Ronnie Lott different, bro. Ronnie Lott was like that literally would not be legal in today's football. Ronnie Lott would not have a career in today's NFL, I don't think. The way he played, he would have been suspended, fined left and right. He would have ended up on the commissioner's list. Yeah, what is Antonio Gibson upset with? He said Voldemort. Yeah, no, literally Albert Haynesworth is Voldemort. I've already told all my friends. You know any artists? High Focus Records, amazing UK. I don't know record labels, but Fredo is my favorite UK artist. Mostak is my second. Notes is probably my third. I like Dave. I like AJ Tracy. Of course, like the big guys like Stormzy and all of that. But my favorite are easily top 3. Fredo's the best rapper. Mostek is the best combination of rapping and song making. And Notes is my favorite song maker. Those are my 3 favorite. And I'm not really talking about drill. I mean, there's a lot of drill UK rappers. There's a new one every day. So it's hard for me to really keep up with them. But if we're just talking about UK in general, those are my top 3. And I love UK music. I'm super huge on UK music. I know I'm missing a lot of rappers' names right now. But my top 3 are easily Fredo, Mostak, and Notes. Notes is crazy. Who's my boy on the song though with Notes that's like lyrical and can sing that I'm missing right now? I gotta shout out. I gotta go to my iTunes for this one because I'm not gonna do him dirty. And Aja, there's no way you gotta use the bathroom again. There's literally no way. I might have to take a break, y'all, because Ole Me Still. I like Ole Me Still. I love Western. That Wanna Ride song by Western is crazy. I'm trying to think. I like Nines a lot. I don't like a lot of his songs, but the songs I do like, I love. J Hus is 5. One Asin. There we go. I love One Asin. One Asin is the one that got bars and can sing too. Whoa. Stop fighting. Belly Squad's cool. I'm trying to think. I'm going through my playlist right now. JME just has some funny songs, but I don't necessarily say I'm a JME fan. Belly Squad is pretty slept on though. I'm trying to see who else. Again, like UK drill is a whole nother category. It's hard to dive into that. I can get her. Oh my, you'll take her out? Have you heard of Alfredo? No, what? Like the pasta? Like the pasta? Aja, go with my mommy. Go with my mommy. Thank you, mommy. What's good? Chauncey with the donation. Appreciate that again. Have you had any information on Joshua, edge rusher from Florida State? We need depth of the position. I have not watched enough tape on him to give him an accurate breakdown. I'm sorry. Again, I'm not gonna make up stuff. I'm not gonna act like I'm not gonna mislead y'all on purpose. At least my memory's bad. So like how I got Jamar Johnson mixed up with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not. If I don't know, I just don't know. I'm not about to come up here on this screen and lie to y'all. So yeah, Joshua, I ain't got it. I don't have it. But I do agree we do need edge rusher depth. But I think we may attack that as undrafted free agents, or we may potentially bring back Ryan Kerrigan now that nobody wants him. Oh, I like Giggs too. Giggs is funny. Like some of his music sounds like a troll, but he be rapping. He be making up words though, like da 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 da. He makes up words in a lot of songs. But Giggs, when you really sit down and listen to him, he has bars in a lot of songs. But sometimes he does that over rapping like Eminem, where he cares about rapping and rhyming more than making sense. He kind of has that Eminem syndrome a little bit. But Giggs is fire though. I almost forgot about Giggs. Rico, how you from ATL and not say Outkast, a goodie mob? I mean, you know I'm on to the Dungeon family. I felt like that went unsaid is from somebody from Atlanta. I ain't even got to talk about that. And if you haven't watched the 85 South Show's interview of the Goodie Mob, you got to go peep that. Because first of all, 85 South Show, killing it. I love $1 Million Worth of Game. I love I Am Athlete, but I can relate to 85 South Show more. Just the way they be joning and the people they bring up there more. I love that show the most. But I Am Athlete and $1 Million Worth of Game are doing that thing too. But 85 South Show, that's a straight Atlanta Southern so. Killer Mike, oh yeah, Killer Mike from Adamsville too. He from right up there, going up Fulton Industrial too. I like Killer Mike as well. But yeah, y'all already know, man. Y'all already knew Outkast and Goodie Mob like that. I feel like I ain't even have to say nothing about that. He said the Eminem syndrome, bro. He does, bro. Giggs has that Eminem syndrome where they prioritize rapping more than making sense. Oh, Freddie Gibbs and Alchemist. That's their group together? I said Madlib earlier. I meant Alchemist as Freddie Gibbs producer. I like Freddie Gibbs, though. Big Boy trash. That's why he ain't say Outkast. No, Big Boy is not trash. You're not about to hate on Big Boy. I like Andre 3000 more, of course, but Big Boy is super. Don't hate on my boy. I'm Athlete, second best podcast, peer-to-peer podcast. After peer, I don't even know what peer-to-peer is. But for me, somebody like it's people I can relate to, the way they joan, the way they talk trash, with everything they talk about. 85 South Show is by far the most relatable podcast out there doing that. Again, I love I Am Athlete. I love $1 Million Worth of Game. I'm one of the very few people that I guess knew Gilly before social media. I used to listen to Gilly, Petey Crack, and all of them way back. Back when Gilly was with Birdman and all of the, even before then. Gilly with the huge hats and the baggy shirts. I used to be way back then with Gilly. I used to love Philly music back when I was little as well. But 85 South Show is straight like that's my show. I used to love what's his name that went to jail from New York, Casanova's boy as well. I love him a lot too, cause he one of them real ones out there. What's my boy? He's in jail for shooting at Troy Ave. You said 85 South Show is intolerable when DC is there most of the time. Oh yeah, we're super opposite then. I love DC Young Fly. 85 South Show and Joe Budden. I like Joe Budden's podcast when they talk about specific things, but I can't listen to them for consistently long enough. I just can't. Again, 85 South Show. Tax Tone, thank you. Tax Tone was my boy before he went to jail, man. That Joe and Gilly back and forth was hilarious. Yeah, that's funny too. Who is better artist in Earth Gang? It's hard for me to split Earth Gang up, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if you ask me to point them out of a crowd, I might struggle, but I love Earth Gang, bro. I love Earth Gang. I wish them and Tyler and Odd Future would make a lot of music together. I wish Earth Gang, Brockhampton, and Odd Future just made like a deluxe album together where they just collabed on a bunch of music. That album would be crazy. Oh my god, that would be dream case scenario for me. Tax is a super weirdo. Nah, I love Tax Stone, bro. DC's obnoxious and annoying more than he is funny. Nah, not for me. I love DC on Fly. We're the exact opposite on that. I love Fly. But then again, he's super Atlanta. I mean, he's super duper Atlanta. He's loud and noisy, but he's super Atlanta. I love Fly. Fly is hilarious to me, bro. I would have loved to have gone to school with Fly. I know some people that did too, because he went to Benjamin E. Mays for a little while. Y'all need to listen to some Backyard and Junk and stop playing. What's good, Dwayne? Y'all, you talking about Go-Go? Again, I support Go-Go. I'm not a heavy Go-Go listener, but I support Go-Go. I support any city that has their own sound, their own style. So I wish Go-Go would blow up for y'all. I really do. You look like a Mace fan. You talk about like Mace, like P. Diddy Mace? I hate y'all. What did I do to deserve that? Mace got some hits though. Don't lie. Mace got some hits. That Cassidy and Gilly beef was hilarious since he took up. Yeah, nah. Cassidy Gilly was hilarious as well. Any Gilly beef was hilarious. Gilly's one of the funniest people to ever talk into a camera, bruh. He's one of the funniest trash talkers of all time. Easily in my top 10. Gilly's hilarious. He said DC funny sometimes, but a lot of times it seems forced. Nah, it's nothing forced about him. That's literally 100% him. But again, it might just be an Atlanta thing. He's kind of over the top Atlanta. But I see what you said. If you loud and obnoxious, then I'm either roast you or we fighting. I don't think you want to do that with Fly. I'm not. I don't think you want to do either of them with Fly. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty, but I know my boy Smokes can hold his own both. Smokes is funny. Pretty sure he got hands too, but Fly not one of them. He's not one of them. He's little, but he's not one of them. But nah, Gilly's really funny too. I think Fly and them are funny, specifically at Jonan. I think Gilly would have a better stand-up, and I think Fly is a way better Joner. But Gilly's trash talking is top 10. Bro, if you go back and just look at any Gilly video back when he had big white t-shirts on, and he's talking trash about another rapper, oh, it's comedy. It's straight, it's captions, it's Instagram captions. It's straight quotables I want to steal. I just want to just take them and use them for myself like I made it up. Oh, Sean Wade went to the Ravens. It's gone, bro. Rico, what are the best places to eat? Oh yeah, I forgot. Somebody did ask that somewhere a little bit sooner. The Varsity. Nah. The Varsity is extremely overrated. Ask anybody from Atlanta. The Varsity is underrated. As far as wings, my favorite spot is Ruchita, not the one on Fulton Industrial, but the one on Fairburn Road. This is me though. I'm a really picky eater, so I'm not one of those guys that just tries restaurants everywhere. So I'm probably the last person you should ask for this. Especially Atlanta. Like in New York, I could give you an up and down tour of New York. I can tell you all the low-key spots in New York. But Atlanta, since I'm from here, this is where my family's from, I mostly eat home cooking. But like wings, American Deli actually hits down here. I don't know about other people's American Deli, but you know what I'm saying? I like American Deli a lot, but Ruchita on Fairburn is my favorite. J Buffalo's is straight though, wings wise. Like if you're in Atlanta and you go to Buffalo Wild Wings, you're wasting your time. I understand the experience, but you're not going there for wings. Like if you're in Atlanta, Buffalo Wild Wings is not, oh yeah, I want some wings today. No, you're going there for the TVs. Varsity's terrible. It's the most overrated thing. I don't know where that came from. I don't know why people act like Varsity. It's expensive and bad. I don't understand. Y'all don't have American Deli? I'm trying to think of other low-key spots. Again, I'm more like New York. I was everywhere. I was in the Bronx, South Bronx, Brooklyn, anywhere. Any neighborhood, any borough. So I can tell you all the low-key spots in New York. I can't really do that much with Atlanta. Atlanta, I'm mostly home cooking or around my area, which is usually wings or a Chinese buffet. I'm not a good tourist guy. I'm not a good tour guide for Atlanta at all. Buffalo Wild Wings. Yeah, there's no way you come to Atlanta and eat Buffalo Wild Wings unless you're going there for the TVs. just isn't a deep safety. I think he could be developmental wise. Sad thing I hear is all this Magic City food. Yeah, people love Magic City food. I know cookouts in North Carolina and South Carolina. Yeah, people like cookout down here. I'm not a big cookout fan, but again, I'm home cooking. Like, I feel like my family makes my favorite food. To me, it's the best food. Like, I mean, like grits especially. As much as I love Waffle House, as much as I love Chick-fil-A, as much as I love Bojangles and all that, even though Bojangles isn't Atlanta specific, but Chick-fil-A, Waffle House are Atlanta. Coca-Cola as well, all of that. I prefer my grits made at home. Like, I have specific things I like from specific family members that I like way more than any restaurant I can get it from. I heard a lot of people either say Magic City food is terrible or great. There's really no in between. I've never heard somebody be like, really, it's alright. It's just a location. It's right there in the center of the city. And yeah, you can see it off, like, I think it's 75 or 85 that goes right through it. It's right there. But yeah, Varsity, I went there once, never going back again, ever in my life. I went there like a long time ago. I was younger and never. Yeah, it's terrible, bro. Anybody from Atlanta knows Varsity is overrated and Lake Lanier is a death trap. They love Waffle House in Louisiana. Yeah, Waffle House is a lot of places too. It's just like it's in Atlanta. It's founded and it is mainly based in Atlanta, but it's everywhere though. I love Bojangles even though it's not an Atlanta thing. I think it's based in North Carolina. I think North Carolina started it. Tucker Prescott. Huh? What's going on? What's going on with Tucker Prescott? I love Bojangles, bro. Bojangles with the bow rounds, bro. Lord have mercy. But I think it's a North Carolina restaurant. Technically, we just have them in Atlanta. Just like even though Waffle House and Chick-fil-A are Atlanta, there are Waffle Houses and Chick-fil-A's in other places. That's kind of like Bojangles, but I think Bojangles is North Carolina. Bojangles is beautiful though. That's someone in the chat. Wait, what did I thought we were talking about a draft prospect. I was like, who is that? Trade Jamin Davis for Sean Wade. Oh, okay, I just saw the troll. Waffle House is butt sauce. Oh no, we not about to do that. I love Waffle House. I used to be at Waffle House till 5 a.m. in the restaurant or in the parking lot. We'd be like 12 deep at Waffle House. Waffle House is the hangout spot, especially back in the day. Now, the only problem is though, Waffle House does get shot up. There's a lot of fights, especially the Waffle Houses near me. Oh boy, let Westlake have a football game. Oh, it's a shootout at Waffle House almost every time. All that many teenagers in one area, oh, it's a shootout. But I love Waffle House though. Just can't go to Waffle House after a game. So make sure you check the schedules. Make sure Langston Hughes, Westlake, none of those teams have games. First of all, thank you, mommy, for taking the dogs out. Big thank you for that. But yeah, just make sure no high school around your Waffle House in Atlanta wise. I don't know about everybody else. And make sure a high school in Atlanta did not have a game before you go to Waffle House that night, because it will be a shootout. Varsity has the best onion rings. I'm not an onion ring person, so I wouldn't know. But I had like a burger, fries, and a hot dog. It was like, why did I pay all of this money for this? I could have gone to Quick Trip and got something better for way cheaper. Bojangles from Charlotte. Yeah, Bojangles is from North Carolina. Shouts out North Carolina for Bojangles. I love Bojangles. One of my favorite breakfast spots. All right, we're getting there. The Chiefs jumped in front of us. Oh, I'm scared. You only trade up in the late rounds if you think the team you're trading up ahead of is going to take the guy you want. So I'm scared. The Chiefs may take somebody we want. They took the Jets pick to trade up in front of us directly. I'm scared. You need to try them deep fried. Bro, Hamsai is still there. Chris Evans, bro. We got Hamsai, Simi Fehoko, I gotta take Caden Stearns off. I'm sick. I just remembered. Chris Evans. I gotta delete that off my list. So we still got Chris Evans. The Bills take us along the pick. Let's go. Bojangles from Charlotte. Rico used to sleep outside. No, we literally Waffle House. I don't know how other cities work, but like that was our hangout spot. Like how New Yorkers a lot of times hanging out like in the projects or hanging out at a court or whatever. Like we would be at Waffle House till like 5 a.m. just in the parking lot or in it, like 12 deep, just chilling. Especially after basketball, we play basketball in the evening when it's not as hot, because you know Atlanta gets like 90s. Early 100s in the summer. So once it like got cooler, once there was shade for the court that we ball at, around 6 p.m. we would ball and you go to Waffle House, or it would be either Golden Corral or Waffle House, but Waffle House was more we could stay later. And we'd be at Waffle House till like 5 a.m. literally. Quick Trip got ice cream for like 49 cents, bro. Quick Trip is so clutch, bro. My Waffle House shuts down at midnight to avoid the shootings. I'm surprised mine doesn't. But you'll lose a lot of business when you do that, because most people go to Waffle House at night. Like, I could count on my hand how many times I've been to Waffle House and it was bright outside. It was daylight. I've been to Waffle House infinite amount of times at night. Quick Trip is like a gas. It's kind of like y'all 7-Eleven, but it's 7-Eleven with a gas station attached. That's basically what Quick Trip is. It's 7-Eleven, like it's like our biggest go-to store, like how New Yorkers have bodegas and corner stores, and how y'all have 7-Eleven. It's basically like that. Like that's where I go get an icy. That's where I go get a drink. That's where you go play your numbers at, and it's a gas station as well. You know what I'm saying? That's our Quick Trip. 7-Eleven as gas stations? Oh, I have never seen one. Even when I lived in Maryland, and the 7-Elevens in New York have never had a gas station attached. I didn't know that. I did not know that. But that's cool though to know. I did not know that. I've never seen a 7-Eleven with a gas station yet. And when I was in Maryland, we used to go to Food Lion, Giant, and somewhere else to grocery shop. I can't remember. Jamal John, 7-Eleven got gas stations. Yeah, I didn't know that. The 7-Elevens I know in New York never have gas stations. Then again, New York doesn't have a lot of gas stations anyway. But we don't have 7-Eleven down south, especially in Atlanta. I don't know about like North Carolina and them. 7-Eleven got gas stations. Yeah, the ones in New York don't. So, and the ones I used to go to in Maryland when I was little were more so attached to other buildings. Like it was like a store, food, 7-Eleven store. It wasn't like a separate building, so they couldn't have a gas station. So I don't know. I haven't seen those 7-Elevens. McDonald's everywhere. McDonald's is in Japan, bro. McDonald's is the most clutch thing in McDonald's in Italy. I forgot what it was. They had like this type of burger chicken sandwich that was like, we don't have it in America. Oh my lord, it was beautiful. And they had waffle fries out there. Oh, it was beautiful. Oh, McDonald's in Europe was crazy. He said, nah, Atlanta doesn't have McDonald's. He being sarcastic. I'm from PA. Boy, I can go to, bro, I have like 3 McDonald's close to me. Y'all better stop trolling. Who we getting, bro? Day 2, Rico, the middle schooler. Day 3, the floating head. Let him know, Rich. Puerto Rican Burger King is amazing. I've never been to Puerto Rico yet. The Dr. Pepper barbecue sauce is unmatched. I'm sorry, I'm Atlanta. I'm biased. It's hard for me to do non-Coca-Cola products. Even though Sierra Mist, like, when I was in college, like a few years ago, Sierra Mist like changed their whole recipe and their branding and everything, and it actually became pretty good. Because when I was little, Sierra Mist was trash, but now it's actually pretty good. Oh, they took Noah Gray. Why did they trade? They must have traded up above the Broncos for Noah Gray, maybe. I don't know, because we weren't taking tight end right here. But let's go. Let's get hype. Our pick is up. Our pick is up. Let's get it. My phone is 2%. I need to take Amside. Harris Teeter grocery stores, are they in Atlanta? I've never heard of that. How about Lowe's Foods? Not Lowe's like Home Depot Lowe's? No, I don't know what that is. Y'all got Sundrop? No, I've never heard of any of these places. I don't even know what we're talking about. We talking about gas station, grocery stores, corn. What do we talk about? We got Walgreens. New York has Dwayne Reed. I think y'all have Dwayne Reed as well. I don't think we have a Dwayne Reed down here though. We have like CVS, Walgreens, Kroger, Publix. We got, I guess that's the range. Who we taking? Who we taking, y'all? Who we taking? Safeway? No, we don't have Safeway. He looked like Kelsey. Harris Teeter, cool. Who we taking, y'all? Y'all know? Sundrop is a soda. Oh, I don't know what that is. I ain't even on Twitter. RG Ron said if Kyle Smith refund. Y'all got, what is Wawa? Martin's Chips. What are we talking about? Bro, we just got Utz like recently. Like we literally just got Utz like a couple of years ago. Atlanta did not have Utz till like literally 5 years ago. Y'all say soda down there. People say cold drink or pop. Yeah, it's soda down here, period. Pick is in. Wow, is Johnson still available? I think so. No, is it not? I don't remember. Who do we take, y'all? Who do we take? I know who we drafted. I'm waiting. I'm not gonna be ahead. I don't want to spoil it for y'all, so I'm waiting. I'm waiting for y'all. I don't know what Wawa is. I don't even know. Is that a store or are we? I don't know what we're talking about. Is this something troll? Sun Drop is a bootleg Mountain Dew. Oh, I don't even drink Mountain Dew, so I... Christian Ferrell Pran is not Derek. Y'all are saying Derek Foster? Who? Who?
That was easy.
Who? It's who? Where's my button at? Who is that? Wawa is like QT. Oh yeah, I don't know what that is. I have no idea. I swear I've never heard of that in my life. Sun Drop is I don't know what Sun Drop is either. And it's crazy too, cause I'm from Atlanta, and I've lived in New York for 5 years, and I've never heard of any of these places y'all are talking about. New York and Atlanta have no idea what y'all are talking about right now. You must be talking about Circle K. Wait, what? What? All right, so Derek Forrest, y'all are saying. All right, I'm not gonna lie, I do not know who that is. I've heard of him, but I don't exactly know who that is. So he's the safety we've been looking for. Let me go look him up real quick. Let me go look up. What's his name again? I already forgot his name, man. Derek Forrest with a A instead of an E for Derek. All right, let me see, because I did not scout him. That's one of them guys I missed. I'm not going to lie to y'all in y'all face. Y'all deserve better than that. I'm not going to lie. I don't know who this is. Developmental starter, split zone safety, has some interchangeable quality, scheme fit any. Sound processor. Forrest is a good tackler. He's very versatile, so I guess that's the continuing the trend of this draft. He has sufficient range and takes precisely calculated angles to maximize his ability. His pursuit effort is consistently outstanding. He doesn't have elite range, but it isn't restrictive. Okay, so he's not one of those really high ceiling guys, but a really versatile developmental guy. Effective ball skills, run defender. He's a great run defender. He's a good athlete, but not an elite one. He's a top competitor, so high character, versatile. He's checking all the boxes for the trend of this draft. He's not very loose or springy, but he's sufficient in flexibility. Forrest should be a terrific special teams player and a developmental project as a deep safety. Oh, well, I mean, all right, let me go look up his RAS. Time to go look up his RAS, guys. This is what I'm reading from, what's it called? But it's in other states as well. It's not in New York or Atlanta, because I ain't never heard of Conor McGregor, Derek Forrest. All right, y'all. Royal Farms and Wawa are gas stations that sell food. Oh, so that's literally Quick Trip. You can get a hot dog from Quick Trip. NFL Network game of a 97 athleticism. Really? Oh, all right. Let me go look. Because if his RAS is high, I'm going to be really excited. He said, I've never missed Kyle Smith more. Excellent potential. Wait, so his RAS is that high? Hold on. Let me go look. Because it sounds like we're just going straight athletic freak, versatility, high character guys. Oh, yeah. He has everything you want except for size. I guess he's a little undersized. Elite 39 vert. 1100. All right. Okay. 442 speed. Elite speed and good agility. Hey, I'm not going to lie. These late round picks, I'm willing to take a chance on a guy like this. On tape, I guess apparently to the guys that I read the description on that I was talking about earlier, they said that he doesn't show a lot of range. But 4.42 speed, how is that not? Again, Trey Boston ran a 4.5 something. Justin Simmons ran a 4.61. Anthony Harris ran a 4.5 something. So he ran a 4.42. This guy got some potential to him. I'm not mad. This guy's another athleticism, versatility, high character. That's literally been this entire draft. I'm actually not mad at this. I'm not mad at this. I didn't know who he was, so I didn't know whether to hate this pick or not. But based on his athletic profile, this is another guy with a lot of potential. He could be that true deep safety we've been wanting. And you never know. We may go ahead and get Trey Boston in free agency to be our day one starter at free safety, and this is our developmental guy. And yeah, he's definitely an upgrade over Apke automatically. One source says he ran a 4.38 big nickel. He could play, and they said one of the big positives that came from the review that I saw in him was that he's a good run stopper. He takes good angles. He's a good tackler. He hits people. So this is one of them really versatile guys. I think I'm gonna love this pick. I'm not gonna lie. I think I like this pick more than Josh Bates. I'm not gonna lie. I love this potential. And again, like everybody we picked, maybe only excluding Josh Bates, versatility, high character, freak athlete. That's all we've been doing this whole draft. We have the most athletic draft out of the entire NFL. That's one thing you can't take from us. And we may also have the most versatile draft. Because this guy, based on his athletic traits and what he's done in Cincinnati so far that I'm reading, I'm going to have to go watch his tape before I go do the review video for him. It sounds like he could play corner, safety, free safety, strong. He sounds like he can play anywhere. Jack Del Rio is trying to make it to where you don't know who's doing what any given play in coverage. And with our best defensive line in the NFL, who's going to get pressure on the quarterback, a secondary this versatile, you're not going to know where people are. That's turnovers. That sounds like we're trying to produce turnovers. With a defensive line that gets to the quarterback as quickly as it does, as great as our pass rush is, with how versatile everybody is, Kendall Fuller, Cameron Curl, Landon Collins, Derek Forrest, St. Just, all of these guys, how versatile they are, you don't know who's doing what on the back end. So confusion for the quarterback and the offensive coordinator and a pass rush like we have, it sounds like we're about to start getting a lot of turnovers, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, it sounds like turnover heaven over here, bro. We about to make plays. Fast athletic development prospect, more athletic explosive. Let's get Jalen. Man, I really hope we get who is this comparison? Cameron Curl and Derek Forrest. That might literally be our future. Our future free safety, strong safety tandem. We getting a TDE album next week and a J. Cole mixtape the week after. Oh, yes, thank you. That's some great news, Joseph. That's some great news. Thank you for pulling that up. A TDE album? Not just Kendrick, like TDE in general. I'm going to get some Schoolboy Q, some Absol, some J-Rock. Maybe some... wasn't it Isaiah Rashad that was with them? Maybe some Isaiah Rashad in there? Oh, yeah. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Yeah, who's this comparison? Let me go look. Let me see. On here, somebody compared him to Chuck Clark, which I'm not very keen on who that is. He's a strong safety for the Ravens. Let me look up his RAS. So Chuck Clark, oh, they don't even have an RAS for this guy, so I don't know. But that's the guy they said on this website. But with this freakish athleticism, I think the sky's the limit for an awesome. Honestly, I can't really give him a comp yet. I'm gonna have to watch his tape to give him a comp. But the sky's the limit for him. Yeah, they're saying Chuck Clark, but I don't think so. Again, because this is the same guy that thought he wasn't athletic. The same guy that said he doesn't look athletic on tape is the same guy that compared him to Chuck Clark. So, and then you see this freakish athleticism from how he tested. So I'm gonna take that analysis that who said he's compared to Chuck Clark and assume that he's gonna be better than that, because that guy didn't know that he was this much of a freak athlete. Now Collins can stay in the box and not stop getting beat deep. Oh yeah, for sure. Chuck Clark fought Earl and took the Earl spot. Oh yeah, true. George Odom is NFL comparison. Who do we pick? Keith Taylor is a beast. Good pick for Carolina. All right, y'all. So yeah, I gave y'all a little bit of information on them, just a little bit here and there. I'm about to go watch film on John Bates and Derek Forrest, and I'm gonna do a review video for them. And then I won't be live streaming round 6 and 7, but then by the end of that, I'm gonna do a review for our 7th round picks, and then an overall draft review and grade for everybody. So whole draft probably gonna be an A-. We did solid. I'm kind of thinking somewhere in there. Your analogies are always good. I honestly don't even remember what I just said. My memory's terrible, and I'm going rapid fire. I literally don't remember what I just said. What was my analogy? I appreciate the compliment, but I'm not even going to sit here and fake it to you. I don't even remember what I said. So I don't want to say thank you and then be in the back of my mind, I don't even know what I said. I'm going to be completely transparent, keep it a thou out with y'all all the time. I don't remember what my analogy just was. I'm sorry though. But yeah, man, I'm about to go ahead and watch film on John Bates and Derek Forrest. Cause John Bates I watched a little. Derek Forrest I've basically watched like none. Like I didn't even really know who this was. I mean I've seen a little, but not enough to say I've watched tape on them. So I gotta watch more tape on both of them, and I'm gonna come out with a video review for both of these picks right after that. And then after the 7th round, I'm gonna come out with my review for the entire draft. I'm gonna give a grade for the overall draft, a grade for each pick, an analysis of each pick, break down pros and cons and things like that. And yeah, so just stay tuned for all of that. We will be live streaming tomorrow. It will be a draft center live stream, which I know I live stream every Sunday for like 2 hours. And tomorrow's clearly going to be a draft center one, so make sure I pull up for that. And I'm also going to work on film sessions leading up to training camp. So I'm going to do film sessions on every draft pick and maybe even some undrafted free agents if we get there. Rico got the memory from Patrick from SpongeBob. And it's crazy too because I'm a great processor. Like I guess it sounds arrogant, but I'm like one of the smartest and quickest processors you'll ever meet. But memory terrible. Like all of my character points went into processing, mental processing, speed, intelligence, math, being able to. That's why I'm great at math. I'm bad at history. And science, because science is memory, history is memory, and I love history too. I love history more than math, but I'm just great at math because I'm a great problem solver. Like trigonometry, algebra, all of that stuff was, I don't know, it just comes natural to me. But memory, oh, I'm terrible. Oh boy, I love history too. It sucks. I love history and can't remember anything. This guy's super athletic. I love. But yeah, man, I'm coming out with film sessions all the way up to training camp. I'm the opposite, memory, not processing. Well, I need you. We need to be a tag team duo. I'm straight processing. Math, anything with freestyling. I was always a great test taker. I didn't even have to know the information. I'm just always can figure it out. I'm just always been one of those guys. But memory, anything with memory, terrible. But yeah, Jamin Davis, Sam Osme, everybody that we drafted, I'm going to be doing film sessions on them leading up to the draft. They're not going to be back to back to back, but stay tuned for them leading up to the draft. I'm doing film sessions on all of them. I suck at math, but somehow I do alright. Apparently the tackle we took is a great pick. What's good, OKG? Welcome back, man. I didn't even notice. We were missing my boy OKG all weekend. Dang, Raiders got Sean Wade. We're shooting 3 for 6 from the free throw line. If Trey Smith is still at 7th round, we won the draft because that would be a heist. Man, I really want Simi Fehoko, bro. My boy Simi Fehoko, Chris Evans, and Hamsaw now. Well, we're not taking Hamsaw now. That's dead now. Hamsaw's gonna end up going somewhere else and potentially end up being a really good player. But Simi Fehoko, I really hope we get him. Chris Evans, I really hope we get him. Those are my 2 favorite prospects left in this draft. Rico, make at Brian Ahmad. He said make him because you talk about because we need to be a tag team. Apparently the tackle we took. Okay, all the picks are good. Every pick has been good. Hey, Rico, fist bump. Hey, man, we did it, bro. We did it. We did it, Rich. We did it. All right, y'all, man. I'm about to go ahead and dip up out of here. Like I said, I'm about to go ahead and start watching film right now. Derek Forrest is a physical specimen. Bro, he's different. He's the 3rd most athletic guy we took today. That's wild. That's saying something with all of the guys we got. We had the most versatile draft, arguably, but we easily had the most athletic draft in the out of the entire NFL. We went straight potential, straight high ceiling, straight development. I love it. Oh man, our draft is crazy. Richard LeCount could be nice. That's my Georgia boy. You know what I'm saying? When does NFL season start? September. I don't remember the exact date, but it's September. All right, y'all. I'm about to go ahead and dip up out of here. Thanks, man. Appreciate that, OKG. All right, y'all, man. Please like the stream on the way out. I'm about to start watching film on John, because again, I don't want to lead y'all wrong. I don't want to just read some articles on Derek Forrest and John Bates and tell y'all what they said. I'm about to go watch film on them and then come out with my analysis of those 2 picks. So stay tuned. It may take a little while because again, I have to watch film before I do it, but I am working on getting a review on these 2 picks today. And then again, like I said, after the draft is done, I'm gonna do a review of those late round picks and the overall draft, give grades for the overall draft and grades for each player, pros and cons, who they're. I should give comps. I think y'all would enjoy comps, so I'm gonna try to give comps for every one of our picks this draft as well, or at least how I do is ceiling comps. Like if they reach their ceiling, who can they end up being? You know what I'm saying? So I may do that because I feel like y'all like that. All right, so stay tuned, man. I'm going to catch y'all later. I appreciate everybody donating. Everybody, please like the stream on the way out, man. I really appreciate it. Please share this live stream out to everybody. You said comps. Okay, cool. I got y'all on the comps. I got you, Rich. I got you, King Sean. All right, bet. Shouts out to everybody to donate. Shouts out to everybody to support it. I appreciate all y'all in the chat, man. Whether I agree or disagree, I love the banter. I love the debates. I love all of it. I love the passion. At the end of the day, whether we agree or disagree, we're all a fan of the same team. That's what we're here for. All right, Rico, hope I can see you tonight on the game. Oh, yeah, J-Mon, if I get enough time, I want to live stream on the gaming channel. I'm more likely to live stream tonight on the gaming channel than last night. All right, David Smith. All right, Jay. All right, y'all, man. I really appreciate y'all. I will catch y'all later. I am